And I hope you all did well in the last 2 weeks. We skipped last week, as you remember, because stuff was going on. So no biggie. And since our notes are missing in action, I'm just gonna give you a quick summary of the events from last session as far as I remember them, because I mostly rely on you guys and your notes. So
Yay!
you decided to go through the portal and check out what's going on there, fighting the demon waiting on you on the other side. And the initial thought on that, if I'm not mistaken correctly, completely, is that you actually wanted to find a place for the goblin refugees to stay permanently.
Yes,
Kinda.
that was the plan.
But
That
I
was the
think we
initial plan.
changed to let's
Yeah.
go to magical high school.
Yeah, apparently you ended up in Dwemerkor, which is some kind of a magical academy, and encountered a couple of guys there talking you through the first things that were going on there. And then you found the headmaster, which then immediately put you into the academy. So Zoya and Alisa are now students of the academy, while the headmaster does not blah, 1, 2, 3. So much talking. Did not know what to do with Yagu, so he named him a professor for whatever he does. Basically martial arts. Then you explored a bit and were then put into the first session led by Professor Yagu, which was about martial arts, and turned out to be that basically none of the other students have any idea about how to punch a guy. They're all relying on magic. So
We
probably a
speeches.
good thing that Yagu is now teaching at least basic martial arts here. After the session, you then decided to explore the academy a bit more and fought two water weirds that came out of a pond and seemed to be some kind of a mishappened or wrong-going magical experiment. And that's where we stopped, more or less. Anything else? Anything you'd like to add? Anything that you remembered but I didn't?
I don't think so.
Nope, sounds about right.
Cool, cool, cool. So that is exactly where we stopped. You are in this kind of classroom there with a lot of cauldrons that seems to be normally used for alchemy classes, but is now currently empty. So, what's your plan?
I don't know.
Hmm.
Do we have more classes?
Well, not for now.
Yeah. It is supposed to be a mostly home, self-taught place, right? So we explored a little more, did our bearings. I don't know.
I say we can explore.
Yeah, we wanted to have a bit of a look around as far as I remember.
There
I
seems to be
think
more
this is
stuff on the
correct.
south, as in over here. There's some green fire stuff. Oh, arrow keys. I always forget that. Huh.
Yeah, it's actually the
Is that
better way
mini
to move.
beholders?
Though those are spectators that
Huh.
seem to float around two green glowing flame braziers. By the way, I tuned down the green light because it was hurting your eyes, as you
Yes. Thank you very much.
complained last time. Yeah, where is my room? There is my room. Yeah, those stone braziers are 8 foot tall and shaped like giant chalices. And the flames keep this 20-foot high room hot, dry, and lit.
Okay.
Also, there are two spectators, basically mini beholders, floating 15 feet above the floor. And carved into the north wall are stone shelves with blank spellbooks and stacks of parchment on them. Mounted
Ooh.
between the shelves are copper signs embossed with the following words in common: Do not remove supplies without Headmaster Blackcloak's written consent.
Someone read my mind.
Who's Headmaster Blackcloak?
Hmm.
She didn't want you in the school. There's a door there though. Do they do
Yes.
anything if we approach the door?
No, they keep ignoring you. Somehow
open.
they seem to know that you are part of the academy and are free to move around.
Oops.
I have to either move the camera or move myself.
You know you can zoom out, right?
Okay, this door's locked.
This door is indeed locked, and there are tunnels spreading towards the south there that seem to be not part of the academy since they breach out of the normal walls.
That's another gas room.
So, where you guys want to go?
Zoom.
Well, we can. There's a statue up here, right? What's on the statue? What? Oh, there's two statues.
Yes, there are two statues, 9 foot tall, and both depict Hallister.
Okay. Are they doing anything, or are they staring at each other, or?
While you stand in between them, they actually do a sound. And it's apparently a random sound, so I have to roll 1d8. No, not an 87. An 8
Oh
is
well,
right.
but it would have worked.
Yeah. How is this possible, actually? An 8. Okay, while you stand there in between those statues, one statue says die, but nothing happens.
Oh, thanks. Okay.
I slowly move back. I don't want any of this.
Actually, I wonder, is there anything written like on the statues or something? Is there?
No. It's
Okay.
just a very lifelike statue of Hallister, both of them.
Okay.
Thank
All right. This tunnel that you're entering is 10 foot high, 20 foot wide, and seems to be some kind of an excavation. And end up there in this half-round cave, and it seems like it's abandoned.
Okay, so there's nothing there.
Nope.
Okay, that's weird now.
Alisa, after you opened that door there below, you notice that there are some more students there, where I just don't put tokens in there, but there are a lot of yeah, poorly dressed students walking around there the hallways, minding their own business, but noticing your presence, not daring to speak to you.
What's this giant hole?
It is a hole, indeed. Wait.
Aha.
It's Alyssa's soul.
Dominating the center of this otherwise bland chamber is a gaping hole carved into the floor. Peering down it, you see nothing but darkness and feel nothing but a shiver works its way up and down your spine.
Okay.
It's not even you can actually not even see something there with dark vision or something like that. It seems to be completely dark, not
Dang. I take out
sucking up
one.
all the light.
I take out one ball bearing, like one of the little one, and I throw it down there.
All right. So you throw it down, and it's taking quite a long time until you hear something coming back up. So you'd guess this hole is pretty deep.
Okay.
That's some pretty deep shit.
I'm gonna try something. I take out a torch
That's some pretty bad.
and I ignite it, and then where does the darkness actually start before I start doing weird
Couple
shit?
of feet just right under the edge.
Okay, so I take the torch and I hold it with mage hand, and then I
Mhm.
go down 30 feet.
Okay, the light from the torch starts to disappear just a couple of feet below the edge of the hole
Okay.
and is not emanating anything.
Okay. Pull it up again, and
Okay, you still have a lit torch in your mage hand.
well, I turn out. I sniff out the torch with prestidigitation and take the torch again.
Okay.
Seems like some kind of magical darkness.
You're pretty sure it is magical darkness. Since the light was, yeah, basically gone just after a couple of feet. All right.
Did you see other students? Was it on the left here?
Here, everywhere in this room, there
Oh,
are
in this room
students.
here.
Yeah, they're walking the hallways up and down. There are
Oh.
actually a lot of students everywhere.
I would stop random one and ask about the hole. Like they don't seem
Okay.
to be bothered, I guess. So maybe they know what it is.
A half elf female is the first one that catches your eye. So she says that she's actually pretty new to the academy and has no idea about the hole, but they use it as some kind of bravery test. But so far, nobody dared to jump down.
Ooh. Who uses this as a bravery test?
The other
Master?
students, no,
Uh-huh.
the other students, they dare each other to jump down the hole, since they do not know if there is some kind of other magic going on down there, and they do not know where it leads to.
Hey guys, I found an interesting room that I don't know what it is. It had some statues and stuff in it, and it looked really funky. It's down here. So first there's this weird room with some statues or something.
Where you
Let
guys
me
at?
go
When you-
to this one there.
Oh, down there.
Okay, as you walk up this hallway there where Elasha and Alyssa are, you hear a booming voice that says, "This area is forbidden to all students. Turn back now or face 1,000 deaths."
Okay.
Okay, thanks, bye.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yep.
No, I have a better idea. Yo, Professor Yago, can you give us permission for the area?
I don't know if I can,
Right!
but
Professor Yago, why don't you try get there?
yeah, let's see if I can get in there.
The voice then again alarms you to not proceed.
Yeah.
It's worth a
But
shot.
he's not
Worth
a
a shot.
student.
Wait, that was here, right?
All right.
There's a lot of empty rooms here.
There is a lot of empty rooms, this is correct. This one room in particular there is
extra
very empty. It even has the description of empty.
Nice. This is a fine empty room.
But you, as you were standing there and looking around into this empty room, you noticed that there must be a secret door to the east. Not this one, the other east.
I was moving before you said something. Well, does the wall have like any kind of patterns or some
Do
some
an
tiles that
investigation.
look out of place?
Investigate.
Investigation. So
You tell me what you're looking for, I can help you.
whoa. Sorry, I have. Well, I would give myself inspiration, but somehow it doesn't work. I think I have to redo the D&D Beyond thing. Well, anyway, I have a +3, so I'm gonna roll in here real quick.
Good.
What is it? 1d20. What is 1d20 and then +3?
Yes, that would work. There you go. It's a 13.
13 and the
Guidance.
yes, 16.
Good. You make out a button to press. It's basically the shape of one of the bricks. But it
Then I
stands
want to
out.
press that button.
Good. All right. The secret door opens in front of you, reveals another wall with the same kind of button to press there.
Then I would do that as well.
And as you open this one, you see that you are ending up in the same room with the hole as before.
Okay, that's the
This-
most useless secret door.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. All right. At least we found a secret door.
Neat.
Shortcuts, always important.
Yeah.
Christy, what are you doing?
I tried to do stupid X's and the second one always like ends up with this ginormous like line. I don't know why.
It's your broken hand that does that.
I'm not using my left hand, I'm using my right hand.
Maybe your right hand is broken and you just mix them up.
Yeah.
Okay, so then now you opened another door and you see a number of students that are practicing torturous spells on some beings that are in the cells down below.
That's nice.
Bill.
Very wholesome.
Yes, very.
Kind of
Oh.
beings.
Well, you can't see from where you are.
Wow, it's going. I guess. It's goblins.
Yes, as you approach, you see how the students are torturing some goblins there. 3 to be precise.
Is it goblin children?
No,
Goobly
it's normal
boobers.
goblins.
Ah, then we can leave them.
That's not what I said. So should we do something about that?
Nah.
I mean, I doubt we can.
Well, the students seem to ignore you and continue to practice their magic on the goblins. It's stuff like vicious mockery and nothing too harmful, but still nothing that would be really nice. And then right after the cells, you see a round-shaped room with the statue of a dragonborn mage in the middle. Seems to be very lifelike.
Spell racks?
No. And the
Okay.
statue stands atop a 2-foot high and 5-foot wide stone cylinder, engraved with the following words in common. Follow the rules. Obey your instructors. Don't be this guy.
Oh,
Who's that guy?
so the
There is no
petrified
name.
dragon dude.
There is no
Oh.
name that said that, but yeah. Seems like this statue is not just a statue, it is a petrified student.
Is it
It's been a guy.
Tiberius Stormwind?
What?
Ah,
Where
never
did you get
mind.
that name from?
No, that's a dragonborn. What was he? Sorcerer from the first Critical Role.
Aha. I
And-
never watched Critical Role, so
Yeah, he's
I
kind of
wouldn't
a.
have-
Okay. It's locked. I'm gonna try to open the door.
Okay. Then, yeah, well, then try to lockpick it if you want to open it.
You need help?
Toxic.
Because
Sh-
maybe I can guide you to the
Vroom.
treasure.
Sure. God damn it. Oh, it's it. I can do it.
I like the concentrating as a condition.
What is it? +4. It's 11 plus 1d4.
Yeah. Oh, you can't click on it, huh?
Oh yeah, I could have clicked. No,
No, it doesn't
could I
work.
have clicked? Well, it doesn't matter. 15.
The door refuses to open to you. But you're not breaking your tools, so nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
Meanwhile, you're lockpicking the door. One of the students behind you walks up and said, I wouldn't go there if I were you.
Why not?
There is a terribly yeah, that was an experiment that went terribly wrong, and there is a bone devil behind that door. Just
Okay.
don't go there. We don't go there. Nobody goes there. This is that it's a death trap.
Can I have an insight on the student to see if they're telling the
Sure.
truth?
Sure.
Would you please roll? Okay, wait.
Use the character sheet. Just double click on your token. And then you do this. See? Gonna ignore this roll because it was not done by you.
Oh, it's working.
It's
Well, I
yeah.
mean, my roll is not much better than yours.
No.
Well,
You have absolutely no reason to not trust this guy. He was actually even nice by warning you.
Well, I mean, there's no point in forcing our way in there if there's something bad.
Alisa, you
Found
found
here.
yeah, you found a some kind of a study hall,
Ooh.
and you notice as you approach the door that your footsteps are getting dampened,
Mm.
and the room contains neat rows of wooden desks with comfortable matching chairs, as well as overstuffed reading chairs positioned in the corners. Each desk has a drawer containing a blank parchment, quill pens, and jars of ink. There are also 13 copper pneumatic tubes that are fastened to the north wall with a shelf of empty copper canisters below them.
Okay.
So you want to go in? Uh-huh, okay.
Yeah.
Good. Elasha and Alisa, as you enter the room, you notice that now the sound of your footsteps is completely gone.
All right. I want to try to make like louder noises, like stomping on the
Nothing.
ground.
Absolutely nothing.
Can I say something if I want to speak words?
Well, you try to say something, and you're pretty sure your voice is still working, but there is no sound coming out of your mouth.
Huh.
more
Well,
doors.
then I sign to the others like some kind of thingy, like silenced or something. I don't know.
What is that? Oh no, I hate those motherfuckers.
Which
So
one?
you open the door very silently, since they are also affected by this silence, and you see a female human that is accompanied by a shield guardian. This one here. Ooh, let's maybe move it here. As well as a Grell, while she is trying some magic on.
He's trying magic on the Grell.
Yes.
Why is there trees in here?
What kind of question is that in Hallister's realm?
Generally wonder why there's trees just chilling in a building or game.
Okay, as
Does she
you
look like a
step out of the magical silence on the other side of the door, um, the mage notices you and grabs its spellbook out of the tentacles of the Grell and walks up there and says, "Aha, you must be the new students.
We are.
Well, then, would you mind telling me who in the nine hells you are?"
I'm Melissa.
That's one way. You're still inside the silence room.
Yeah, your mouth is moving, but there's no sound coming out. Okay.
I move outside and say, "Hey, I'm Melissa."
Mm-hmm, I see.
That's one way to ask for names. Zoya, what's your name?
Griana Shadow Dusk, you probably already heard of me.
Never heard of that
Have
bitch.
we?
Have we actually? I don't think.
You
Maybe?
didn't, so you must be pretty new.
Well, then
just
tell us.
wait.
Wait, what are we missing?
Well, you're actually missing your assignment right now. Since half of the
Assignment.
academy is already looking for you.
We didn't get an assignment.
Yeah.
Well, you are really okay. I see. That needs some more explanation. We are organized here in houses, and every new student will get an assignment to a specific house according to their personal traits. Let's
Ooh,
say it like that.
sounds
So
familiar.
why don't you get into the dining hall and see who's waiting there for you?
How do we get to the
Okay, but
dining
where's
hall?
the dining hall?
No, actually, don't go to the dining hall. You know what? Just take the door north from here and wait there for the others.
Well, this
I'm just going
one
to inform them.
there,
North, north.
north from.
Yes, this one.
Oh, the other one. I didn't see it. The map wasn't open there for me. Okay, this
Easy.
is
All
interesting.
right. There is a glowing sphere in the middle of the room, surrounded by some chairs. And on top of the sphere is an dusty little hat, looking like an arbiter cap, resting upon it. As you enter the room, you you see Alistair popping up right there in front of you and saying, "Ah, you finally made it. Took you, huh?
No one told us to come here.
Yeah, sorry, boss.
Well, then let's get on with it." And he claps into his hands, and more students come into the room. Now, sit down there. I don't want to wait for all of them. There's a couple of them already here. So now, since you are officially students of the Academy of Druemacor, we want to find out which house to put you in, huh? So who wants to go first?
Me.
Of course it is you. It is always you.
Is that an insult or a fact?
Both.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
All right, then please step forward. And Hallister puts the cap right on your head. And the cap then does not have a mouth to speak, but you still hear a voice. And it says, "Ah, one of those. You think everyone is beneath you, doesn't you? Don't you?
Sometimes.
It points to your insecurity, and your lust for power is nothing else than a scream for help. I know
My lust for
exactly.
everything.
I know exactly where to put you. You're going to be in House Nightsteel.
Is that good or
The
bad?
hat says? Or is it just Alyssa?
This is what the hat says.
But do we hear
Nightsteel.
it as well?
Yes, yes, everyone can hear it.
Okay.
Oh shit, I'm supposed to take notes.
The house is called Nightsteel.
Night deal.
And let's see how your lust for power and your insecurity will bring this house to its doom.
I'm horny for power. What can I do?
Hallister seems to be quite amused, takes the cap off your hat, the cap off your head, and then points to Zoya and says, "Well, I guess you're next."
I guess.
All right, you step forward, and Hallister puts the hat on your head,
Be right back.
and the hat says, "Oh, that's an interesting one. Haven't had one of those in centuries." Well, then let's see. Let's see. Your arrogance makes you believe you're doing is important, doesn't it?
Just doing
With
it for the
your
children.
yeah, you bring that forward all of the time, but what you're actually doing is just giving yourself and your miserable existence some importance.
It's rude.
Or shit.
You also have issues sticking to a plan, and your lack of focus hinders you. I think I might know where to put you. How about how about Rantanta? How about that? Yes,
What?
that would be nice. That would be nice.
What now?
Rantanta. Like this.
Do I know what that means? Like, what the
No,
implication is?
you have no idea. But
Okay.
Halaster then again smirks, takes the cap and places it back on the glowing orb, and says, "Well, I guess that's it. We don't put professors there in houses. So there you go. Now that you have a house assigned, how about a tournament? How would you feel about that?"
That was fast.
Kind of
Tournament arc
tournament.
already.
What kind of tournament?
Magic tournament, of course. We do this every year, and the reward is. Well, what's the reward actually? Well, the reward is experience, of course, and your certificate of completing the academy.
That's fast. Okay.
Hello, I'm big.
Hello, Beck, I'm Game Master.
Hello, Game Master. I'm horny for power.
You are horny, indeed.
Well, you don't get anything to say in that. I'm just going to announce the tournament. So, come with me. Come with me. We need to get to the dining hall. Call everybody in. After he finishes, you hear his voice shouting through all of the academy, and it commands the students to gather in the dining hall. And then Alistair snips with its fingers and puts all of you immediately into the dining hall, and you materialize just right there.
Yeah.
Dining hall then starts to fill up with students and gets fuller and fuller. Most of them come in smaller groups, like 3 or 4. And as they start to spread in the room, most of them observe you in particular, since you are the new guys. Some of them whisper stuff to each other, others are just keeping their mouths shut. And Hallister's sitting there at the dining table, seem quite enjoying himself. Wait, I'm missing some more characters there. This one here belongs there.
You got the horny sister. The horny sisters. What else do we need?
Hornet, not horny. There's a
Horny.
difference.
Could be both.
But I'm still kind of surprised that no one like said anything about me.
Just the one
I-
time.
You're a
I'm just
personal
sitting there
bodyguard.
and like, yeah, I'm here.
Distant at some point, so you just for whatever he does.
So, now, that seems like a lot of people. So, let's start. All of Dwemercore has assembled its students, pregnant with worry. Whispers sweep throughout the hall, and you catch rumors claiming that someone will be put to death or worse, expelled. A clump of House Nestor students shares a nervous glance, as if there were some dark secrets that has been discovered. The upper-class men, higher students basically, stand in the head of their tables, grim-faced and resolute, their eyes red from exhaustion. At last, Hallister takes its place before the tapestry is there, depicting the seven. He motions for silence, and when he's denied. He polymorphs some loudmouth students into a sheep. The student body collectively shuts up. Now that I got your attention, the Mad Mage smiles. The time has come round once again. The dreaded crucible, oh my god, I'm not able to speak today. That harrowing trial, the High Wizard Tournament. Only the greatest of Magi shall survive, and glory, power, and recognition shall be theirs to claim. Behold! Hallister claps his hands, and a goblet of cold fire thunders into existence. Eyes peer out from the flames, eyes that hunger that judge. Jesus Christ. To be considered for the tourney, you must cast a name into this cold fire, and any student may cast a name. But I remind you, our senior class, that to graduate our most esteemed academy, they must survive this crucible. Challenges 3 our beloved seniors face, lest they be cast aside as the trash I've always suspected them to be. Those among them too afraid to dive into the belly of the beast may postpone their trial by yet another year, shameful as that may be. Pray to your false gods, my dear students. Those that triumph shall live forever more as graduate of Dwemercore. But beware, my pupils. What is given cannot be taken back. The fire is impartial. The fire is your judge. And I, your executioner. Death or worse, expulsion awaits those that refuse the call to the cold fire. He then ceases out of existence and is gone, leaving the whole audience there alone. And you see the first students walking up to the fire and tossing their name in as if they were just waiting for this to happen.
Hell yeah. I guess I write my name on a thing and toss it in.
All right, confidence.
Yes.
Same.
I'm horny for power, you remember? I'm gonna say this a lot today.
Just to see what happens, I will write my name as well and throw it in.
Okay. Zoya, you're the next one tossing your name in. And Elisa's and Zoya's paper both burn up. And as Elisa tosses her paper into it, it just gets spitting out, coming right at you. And the fire refuses to take your name.
Wait, Alyssa or Lasha?
No, Elisha.
Okay, because I think you said Alyssa and I was confused.
Yeah, I was like, what?
I was like, did I use your
I
spot?
have speaking disability today. I'm sorry. I'm really.
There's only 3 spots open. Well, that's too bad, I guess.
Other students then that you've already seen, like Violence and Turbulence, for example, they just leave the room without tossing their names in. And Elan, the Drow mage that you already know, also does not throw in its name and leaves the room.
Okay.
Pussies.
Then some other minor students also toss their names into the fire, as well as the Mind Flayer that you already encountered. And Skriana as well. Most of them then stay in the room and start sitting down at the table and eat the food that magically appears in front of them, as well as some plates that fly around, together with wine flasks that magically just fly towards the students to fill their mugs. Elasha,
Whirling
right
over here
next
should
to
eat the
you.
plates.
Right next to you, you see that there is some kind of board nailed onto the wall with some rules on it. The title says, "Ye rules of the tournament."
Okay.
All right, then
Those
I would
before
like.
throwing the names in.
Then I would like
don't
to
know.
read it.
I don't know if that actually worked, but you should see a blue sign there right next to your token, Elasha. Is that there?
No, where would it be?
Right left to your token should actually be there.
No.
There is a small ribbon on the controls left of the screen that says journal notes, and if you click that, you can click the pin that toggles notes display on or off.
Sorry, a
Should actually
ribbon?
work. Yes, there is a small ribbon just below the musical note. You have a ribbon
A musical note? What?
in
What?
your controls, left of your screen on the controls,
Yeah.
where you have the targeting and all that other stuff, the measuring. There should be a. No, you can't see the musical note.
The
But there
lowest
should.
one is this the effect.
Aha. Then yeah, somewhere there must be a note ribbon that looks just like a ribbon. I don't know. Let's do it like that. There you go. You have the rules there. Show to players is easier.
By the way, sorry buffs, but I just clicked on minimap.
Yeah. Minimap
Oh.
is great. Use it to your discretion.
Oh, it only shows what we just. Oh yeah, sorry. It looked like I.
No,
ignored them.
minimap
Alright.
is completely free fall to use. It's actually pretty useful on bigger maps like this one. Anyhow,
Oh, it's. All right, now I see it. It's the.
the
Yeah.
blue sign, yes.
Yeah.
Well then, this note displays the rules of the tournament. And it says no competitor can back out of the tournament. One can self-forfeit a task and there be awarded 0 points. But quit the entire tournament is to incur Halaster's wrath. No competitor shall leave the academy except for the purposes of the tournament, and they must return immediately after a challenge is complete. No competitor shall falsify their efforts or results. No competitor shall leave the region or plane of existence of that challenge of the tournament. No competitor shall turn to an otherworldly entity during a challenge unless such a being is enslaved to the mage's will, such as through the summon lesser demon spell. After a leg of the tournament, all participants are given a week's rest free from classes or chores. No competitor may interfere with the rest of another. Punishment for any violation, imprisonment for eternity.
Well,
The
that's gonna
one
hinder our
with the
progress. Our progress.
entity thing, does that mean we can summon demons or not?
Yes.
I'm confused by that
You
one.
can summon demons.
As long as you control it. Like it's
Okay.
enslaved.
Like
What
no
about the
patrons,
familiar?
essentially.
What about the
Yeah, you can.
familiars? You can still
Well, a
summon
familiar
them.
familiar is also under your control, right?
And it's
Yes,
also
but
not
it's not like
otherworldly.
enslaved, I would say, like the demon, because the demon usually it's not there with by
Well, that it's getting
its
into a
own will.
philosophical discussion. If a familiar that needs to, or has no other choice than to obey your commands is actually enslaved or not. I would say yes.
I guess.
You filthy owl slaver.
God. I should have read the rules before enrolling.
That means I can talk to my god, right?
I mean,
Up to interpretation, I guess.
Sounds like.
I mean, it's not under my
It-
control, so I guess not.
is talking to your god summoning?
It doesn't say
No.
summoning, it says turning to.
Oh, turning. Yeah, fair enough. When does the tournament start?
Tomorrow.
Neat. So I'm gonna contact my goddess this night.
All right. So you all turn back to your chambers. Is
Mm-hmm.
that correct?
Yes.
Then let me just quickly round you up and put you there. Where is Yagu? There is a Yagu. Now you four, you go up here.
Thanks, bruh.
Yeah, makes it a bit easier. Good. Wait. You live there and you live there. All right. Good. Okay, so you turn back to your quarters. And if you want to, you can go to sleep, do long rest business and all that stuff.
I'm doing long rest business while,
Where's
I don't
my
know,
owl?
speaking to my goddess.
Yes, sure.
Yeah. Does she have a new quest for me or something? Will you text me?
Can you do me a favor and put the owl in my room as well? Because otherwise I kind of have to go through all the.
I have to find
It's
the owl first.
it's in the dining room.
Ah, is it?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah, the small little, tiny little small token.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Your owl goes there. Where is your room actually?
Here.
You're there. Right. All right. Then, Elisha, you have to share room with someone since you don't have an assigned quarter.
Hmm. Well, yeah, I think last time I asked Zoya. So Zoya, would you mind if I stayed in your room again?
Here. There's space. The owl snores.
Well, so do I.
Oh no.
No, no, you don't.
Here. Then wait, I need to write message. Message. Yeah, message is done.
Neat.
Good. Do you want to do anything else during the night? I guess that's a no.
No,
With
was
that-
having a look at the spells and such, but I don't think I need.
I want to try to find out who else is in my house.
Oh,
Ah,
actually, yeah. I think I wrote your message last time, and so I don't forget.
Yeah, I
Gonna-
got that. I got
I'm gonna
that.
send. I'm gonna send the message, and I'm also gonna add that we somehow managed to enroll for a tournament somehow.
Good. All right.
Without reading
Have
the
it.
rules, I'm gonna leave the without reading the rules part out though.
So okay. Then during the evening hours, you start wandering through the halls and asking other people about House Nightsteel. And you find out that the star pupils of House Nightsteel are the Horned Sisters, Violence and Turbulence,
Ooh.
who would have thought?
and the underclassmen listen to them less out of respect and more out of fear.
Okay. A question about the rules. It says the competitors shall not turn on each other. Does that mean I can't kill them or something?
The rules say you may not interfere with the resting.
Doesn't say
Ah.
anything about the actual tournament.
Since they're not in the tournament anyway, that means I could interfere with their rest.
Yes.
Yeah,
And they could interfere with yours.
but killing itself in the academy is forbidden. I'm not
Oh,
sure
well.
if I clarified that the last time when the headmaster informed
You
you.
did not.
I didn't, huh?
Nope.
Good. Well, killing in the academy is forbidden. So-
What about killing out of self-defense?
that would require somebody attacking you, but yeah, of course you can self-defend yourself. So no biggie.
You know, you can be irritable to someone until they start lashing out on you, and then it's
Yeah,
technically
maybe you can think of another way of going against somebody else in your house. I mean, there is no rule that says killing is forbidden in the tournament itself.
Okay. I'll figure something out.
Okay, then Zoya, you wanted to do something as well?
No, just sending the message. The other one was more
Okay.
of a joke. I'm not actually going around and trying to get people to attack me so I can kill them. No, not yet.
Okay. Alyssa, while wandering around and asking questions, you find out that the houses are named out of Halaster's first apprentices.
Ah,
So
interesting.
that's where the names are coming from. There are other houses, like House Muriel or Nestor, as well as Trobriand and Kestelharp. And they all have their star pupils basically, or most famous members. And your house in particular is named after Marambra Nightsteel, and the house symbolizes the cultivation of raw power.
Nice. That's
Good.
very
So
interesting.
if there is nothing else you want to do,
Not really.
good. Then you get a peaceful night of rest. So fill up your spell slots, regain hit points. And Elasha and Zoya, you're sharing the bedroom. I guess since Zoya doesn't need much sleep anyway, you can have the bed, I guess.
I mean, I could
Yeah.
even sleep on the floor. Not that I'm like some princess.
4 hours. I need 4 hours, then you can have the bed. Now it looks like it's double bed. There's 2 pillows on there. But Zoya doesn't need a lot of space. Zoya doesn't look like Trista, so she doesn't really worry about Elasha.
Come on, I may be in love, but I'm not a sexual predator or something.
Okay. The last thing, Alyssa, that you notice while wandering back to your quarters, basically, is that the flaming chalice is still in the middle of the dining hall, and that students keep wandering in and out. Some continue to throw their names into it.
Like twice, or
No. Probably students that just did not do it in the
Huh.
first place. Some do that more, yeah, in disguise, while others do that quite open.
okay.
But there is one guy in particular that catches your eye that is throwing two names into the flames instead of just one.
Rennie.
Okay, I guess I go back to my room.
Yep. Good. Then, on the next morning, you are again called into the dining hall.
Mm-hmm.
So, back we go. Need to. How do we do this? Yes, this works. Good. There you go. And you go there. All right. Then the Mad Mage again appears and claps in his hands and says, "Well done, well done. I guess we have a tournament right now." Everybody who tossed his name in there is about to start the tournament together with us. But wait, there are people missing. And he then again claps into his hands, and the guy that tossed two names into the flames is appearing in the room, as well as Griana. And to their own surprise, Turbulence and Violence. And they look at each other, not knowing what is going on. It says, all of you have assembled to compete in the tournament. Now, let's start with the first challenge. Courage, daring, bravado, our opening salvo shall not disappoint. Far to the frozen north, upon the roof of this blighted little world, slumbers the drake Seracrish, proud mother to a new clutch of eggs. I want those eggs. My dearest pupils and I shall have them, or I shall have your heads. Dress warm, for the solid glacier awaits. And while you're getting a moment to digest this message, the first students start to disappear,
Okay.
teleported away. And then, one after the other, you too disappear. Apparently, Elasha is taken with the other three to
Right?
here. And you find yourself coming back in the middle of an ice lake.
The lake is frozen, right?
Yes, that's why it's an ice lake.
Well, it could be icy water, but not frozen.
No, you're standing on ice with a lot of cracks in it. And as you start moving, you notice that the ice is probably not the thickest. So it's holding you right now, but you have no idea for how long.
I will lay on my stomach and then just move towards the north.
I'm gonna crawl to the land.
Did I get the owl? Oh,
Yes,
there's the
it's
owl.
there. It's there.
Do we need to do a crawling check?
No, you don't need to do a crawling check. All right. Elasha and Yagu
There's
are still
somehow
on the
2
ice.
owls.
Oh, okay. Then I just
need 1.
yes. Okay.
I mean, I can have 2 if you want to give me 2. but,
Elasha
like,
and Yagu, you're still on the ice.
Yes.
I guess I would do the same.
Yeah, but are we even allowed to do anything?
Feel
We
free
need
to
to go
move.
get. We need to go get
While you
dragon
move over
eggs.
the ice, just right at you reach that you reach the land,
What
the
is
ice
this?
breaks, and right under you, a icy worm-like creature breaks out of the ice. It screams at you, then moves in there, and looks very aggressive. And with that, we roll initiative.
Is that the thing we're supposed to steal the eggs of?
No, that's not a
That
dragon.
doesn't look like a dragon, no.
I mean, I'm just asking.
Is that a beast?
It is known it's not a beast. It's actually a monstrosity.
Oh.
If you
Well, I
want
mean,
to know.
I figured, but what's the word asking?
Buffs, there's no
There's no active
combat encounter
encounter.
yet.
Huh? There's no what?
There's no combat encounter when we want to.
Ah, yeah,
There
okay.
is no one. Good. Now you should be able to roll. So start the rolling. And we put on battle music.
Okay, wait. I rolled twice accidentally. It's the
Oh.
16.
Yeah, sorry, me too.
16, huh?
I rolled 3 times.
So
And,
what is it?
18.
18.
The 18.
Got it. Good. So should be good, huh? Then let's start the combating. Elisha, you are crawling on the land, noticing that the ice is cracking right behind you, and this creature breaks out of the ice. What do you do?
Well, first off, I will summon a spiritual weapon, like on the. Yeah, can I move that? Yeah, I would summon it probably on the other side.
Okay.
And I roll. So that's a 23 to hit.
Which hits? And it does 5 damage.
Yep. And that was my bonus action. So now, like, where is the eyes actually? The ice, not the eyes. Where is it broken? Or
It's
Or-
broken right around the creature. So you have like 5 feet that you can move in closer, but it is very shaky, and the ice right at the landmass is very unstable, would count as difficult terrain, and also probably require some kind of skill check in order to stay on the ice shelves.
all right, then can I move over here where I may have like a little bit of land under my feet?
Okay, yeah, you can stand on. You can still stand with 1 foot on the land and have the other feet on ice. Still, as
Alright.
mentioned, difficult terrain, but you are in melee range with that.
All right, then I would, yeah, hit it with my Warhammer. 15.
Your Warhammer misses. You're trying to find your bearing on the ice, and that is making you miss the first attack.
All right, then that's it for me.
Good. Alissa, your turn.
Alyssa wants to try out something new. And
Woohoo.
yes.
What is it?
So, I have to do this thing again where I turn off beyond 20. Wait a second. I'm gonna use infestation, but right now it's not working.
Infestation. There it
Now
comes.
it works.
Okay, so you cause a cloud of mites, fleas, and other parasites to appear momentarily on one creature you
Yes.
can see within range. The target must
Yes.
succeed on a Constitution saving throw or takes 1d6 poison damage.
And goes 5 feet into some random direction.
Okay.
That I have to roll a d4 for.
So your save is 17, and it makes it.
But I guess it didn't work.
No.
And I'm gonna move. So I don't think I'm in range of it, so I don't think I'll do opportunity attacks.
No, you're not.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 20 feet. 25. 30 feet.
Good. Getting there into some trees. Is
Yes.
that your turn?
Yep.
All right. Then, Zoya, what about you?
I cast Fairy Fire on it. Dex 15.
All right. The whole body of the creature lights up in fairy fire.
Okay. Then I will give Lasha Bardic Inspiration and
Yeah.
move the fuck out of there. And use. Oh no, I used my bonus action. That's fine. That's all.
Okay. Then, now, familiar time. Both of them.
My familiar just follows me.
Okay.
Same for now.
Okay. Then, Yagu.
Okay. Move up. You said there's still ice here, right? And you said it's 10?
Yes, there is ice here, and it's difficult terrain, and you probably need to do a dexterity or some kind of
Okay.
athletics, acrobatics, something that is.
Let's not do that then. And I guess I cast Burning Hands on the
Wait, you have burning hands?
Yes.
Interesting. That was the cleric chuckle.
Because a turtle doesn't have hands.
I mean, it kinda does.
Okay, burning hands and dexterity and 12 damage, huh? If it works.
Yes.
Yes. 15. Wow, that is actually a good one. All right. Yes, the creature is completely covered in your flames.
Covered in them hands.
Okay, that's it.
Good. Then now it is his turn. It first of all moves a bit closer to the edge. Okay, this is not working. All right, then it tries to do a bite on Milasha. Ooh. Okay.
It's a lot of dice.
Yep.
Is it 29 hit?
Almost.
Lightly.
Almost.
Barely.
Okay, then in this case, it is doing 43 piercing damage and 11 fire.
Well,
And
Unfortunate.
you also need to do me a strength saving throw.
Okay.
22.
Very good. You're not getting to be grappled. Okay, and with that it ends its turn. It's Elasha's turn. While
Alright.
you are so close to it, you notice that the body of the creature is outputting an insane amount of heat.
Alright. I will basically move just one square back. Like that. Then, yeah, I'm gonna use my second wind. That's not a cost, right? So I
No,
still can
second
cast.
wind is a bonus action,
Alright.
just simply.
And heal myself for 10.
Ooh, nice one.
Yep. No, even for 11, it's 10 plus 1.
10 plus fighter level.
Yeah,
1d10 plus fighter level.
exactly. It only rolled a d10. So I just add 1.
Yes.
All right, and then I will real quick. I will use a vampiric touch on myself and attack the giant ice snake thingy. And I can add a d8, I think, or is it a d6? Oh yeah, inspiration.
It's a
D6.
D6.
It's a d6.
So it's 20.
Okay, you hit.
Advantage, by the way.
I
You
do?
have advantage, yes.
Oh, all
Yeah,
right.
it's glowing purplish.
Oh, fairy fire. Sorry,
Yep.
missed that. All right. I will basically. Well, still 20 then.
Still hitting.
Yeah, but doesn't let me roll the damage.
They can't roll damage.
Yes, I do, but it
Uh-huh.
doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do anything. What is the damage of it?
It's wait, 5. It's 5d6 necrotic damage.
Okay. So it's 13 damage.
Exactly, and I heal for half of it, so that's 7, I guess.
Mm-hmm. But in return, the heat of the creature damages you by there 8 damage.
That's not cool. All right.
At your turn?
Yeah, I roll.
What about the spiritual weapon?
Oh yeah, sorry. Which weapon? 22
That hits.
or 15 damage.
How is damage for spiritual weapons handled? Can they even get damage? Do they have hit points? No, they don't have hit points, right?
They don't have hit points. Yeah,
Oh,
you
okay.
basically can't do anything, I guess.
Yeah, we'll just leave it there. It's okay. Yeah, then it doesn't take any damage. It's spiritual.
Concentration, you hit the caster.
No,
Yeah.
the spiritual weapon isn't even concentration.
Oh no, it's
that's
not
the
even
cool thing.
concentration, right?
No,
Well,
no,
yeah,
It lasts
just
for a minute.
you
It's
just
a pretty
you just deal with
overpowered
it.
thingy. Yes.
You just deal with it.
Okay. Then, Alisa, your turn.
Yes. Seeing that the infestation didn't work, I'm gonna go back to the old goodies and have an Eldritch Blast.
the good old Eldritch Blasting.
Number 1. Number 2. Why did the first one? Oh, I think I did the first one wrong.
Eh.
There. 15 and a 22.
The 22 hits.
Hell yeah.
It's 13 damage.
And I move again.
You
Forward.
shot him twice, right?
Yes, but I only hit once.
Yeah, but you have advantage.
Ah! Then I guess
That's
I
correct.
roll 2 more times. Wonk. Wonk.
Wow. Was it? What is it with you and 15s?
I don't know.
Okay, is that your turn?
I still gotta move. 5,
move.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This might.
Good. Zoya.
I can stand here, right? Next to Lasha. It's not on the... Was it still on the ice?
Well, partially. So, but still, yeah, it's all right. You have difficult terrain, but
Okay. So... I'm gonna... stab it with the short sword and booming blade.
Nice.
Oh, well, I guess I don't need to roll again. I can keep... I'm
oh,
gonna keep
it's
27.
not getting better than a crit.
Yeah, figured. Well, it is getting better. It gets 3d6 more damage because of the poison.
All right, then this is
Well, if the poison affects him, obviously.
Nice roll.
mhm.
I can't roll 1s and 2s all the time, okay?
All right, then.
And
In
then
return, you receive 9 damage from the fire, from the heat of the creature.
Okay. That sucks. 9. Okay. I stab it again with the other poison sword.
Are you concentrating on something?
Oh, yeah, I need to roll. Yes. Wait. How... What was it again?
Fusion.
Constitution.
Yeah, I guess you're not concentrating anymore.
Okay, well then it's the first roll is the 26. Because I don't have advantage. Unless you want me to roll again completely.
No, it's all right. Just need to wait. Need to take the thingy away. So fairy fire is gone,
Okay.
and your concentration is also gone.
Okay.
And that is doing 17 damage. Good.
Plus the 7 poison. I rolled them separately. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That does it.
Okay. Then it is familiar turns.
Familiar
Owl
comes to me.
Okay. And the owl is already on my shoulder. It will just hold action and help out on my next attack.
Good. Then with that, it is Yagu's turn.
Okay. I start hitting with my staff. Let's see.
Oh, actually, Zoya, you hit two. You managed to land 2 hits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then
get
it's another 14 from the other fire damage.
Son of a bitch. 14.
Yeah.
I would uncanny dodge that, so I take 7. I
Okay.
forgot to do that in the first one.
Good. Now
but
Yagu is hitting.
Okay. 1. Wait, do we still have advantage from the fairy fires or just from one?
No, the fairy fire is gone.
Yes.
Concentration is lost.
Ooh,
That works.
and a punch on top.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Okay, so in return of your hits, you get 22 fire damage,
Okay.
but you also manage to do a total of. Wait, this is one-handed, right?
Yes.
Okay, then we have 11 there, and the other one is 9, so 20.
And I also tried to stun it. Key.
Mm-hmm.
So DC
And that's
15, I think.
Constitution, right?
Yes.
Yes, which it makes.
Okay, then I try one more time when I land the punch.
Another time, still not stunned.
Okay. And that's it.
Double 20. Whatever.
Okay, then it is its turn. And now, this time, it tries to bite Yagu. Does a 22 hit?
Does a 22 hit? Yes, but I use my reaction to cast shield. So I get 5
Okay.
AC.
What is your armor class right now, actually?
18 plus 5, 23.
Okay, so in this case, it does not hit you. Well done. And with that, it is Elasha's turn again.
All right. Well, every time we hit it with melee weapons, we take damage. So maybe it's wise to not use melee weapons. All right. Well, first off, I am going to attack again with my spiritual weapon. 22, I guess that hits.
Does.
For 11 damage.
Okay.
And then I will... Yeah, I'm still gonna do my attack with the vampiric touch again.
Uh-huh.
18.
What was you concentrating on before? Ah, that was gone, right? It was already dismissed. 18 hit, yes.
Wait. No, well, then I don't have concentration on that one.
What was your concentration on?
On vampiric touch.
Uh-huh. No, then all is good. Then you're still concentrating, of course.
Okay. All right. Sorry again. 18 hit or?
Yes, 18 hits. You
I
are
can't
still-
roll the damage again.
You already... Oh, no, you didn't. There.
It's 15 damage, and I heal for 8.
And in return, you get 12 points of fire damage. So roll me your concentration.
All right. 23.
Very good. You're still concentrating. Is that it?
And that's all I can do.
Okay. Alisa.
Yes. I move a bit to the side so I can actually hit the thing. In bam, that's 10 feet from my movement.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna shoot it with my Eldritch Blasts. 1, 2. Is
You
it
don't have
still?
advantage.
Yeah, I don't. I still have 2 shots, but no advantage. Does the 18 hit?
Yeah,
Oh, I
the
didn't want to
18
roll thrice. I didn't want to roll thrice.
No, it's okay. The 25 hits.
Yeet.
for 15 damage. Very good. That your turn?
Yep.
Good. Zoya.
How can I go get from where I'm standing with crossbow?
Good idea.
Okay, that hits for 15 points. Very good.
So we should probably leave when it's not what we came here for.
Does the snake thingy look hurt?
Bleeding out of multiple wounds, yes.
And I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash and I'll go over here.
Okay, then wait, let me quickly need to check something. Ah, yeah. And 1 second, please. Okay, I'm good. All right, now, then familiars, anything?
Nope.
Action and
Just
help
holding
out.
action.
Yeah, with a potential melee attack.
Okay, then Yagu, your turn.
Okay, I continue hitting it. Or trying to at least.
Okay, both of your attacks don't hit the creature. Dodges away.
Okay. Then I use a key to disengage.
Mm-hmm. All right, very nice.
And then over here.
Okay. All right. The creature being hurt and bleeding out of multiple wounds is sinking into the water and is diving away.
Neat.
Does Elasha get an opportunity attack?
Elasha does get an opportunity attack.
Nice. Then I will use that and
That's a
20?
hit. Yes.
That's 11 damage. And maybe I can finish it off. I use my Touch of Death for 23 extra points of necrotic damage.
All right. Good. Then in this case, let's turn this one visible again. You notice as the creature tries to submerge itself completely into the icy water, that your final blow actually manages to hit it and killed it in the process. It is now lifelessly sinking down into the depths of the sea.
Nice.
Okay.
Bye, bish.
Okay.
Ah, bitch.
There's someone up there.
Well, but it's sinking into the sea, so I guess we can't carve any.
No,
Thing from
the,
it.
the body is sinking down out of your sight right now, so this
That's
is
Where
too
did-
gone.
bad.
Where did this
Plop.
bitch come from?
Well, it was there the whole time.
I
And
didn't see
it
it.
seems to be that it is Skriana
Okay.
What
who
is
was
Skriana?
observing the whole
Ah.
scenery there.
Interesting.
Let me quickly have a 2 minutes bio break. I'll be back in a minute.
So he's going on a 2-minute break. He's going on a toilet, then he starts pooping, and then he comes back when he's not finished pooping because there's still a minute left on his bio break. That's
What?
not really effective. Poopy break.
I'm back.
Hello. I had an idea
Hey.
about your 2 minutes bio break and you're gonna be back after 1 minute. Isn't that really bad? Because then you poop on your chair.
Better not elaborate on this.
Okay.
Good. So you see Skriana standing there on a ledge on top of you. And after you finished the fight against the creature, she is slowly clapping there, turning to Zoya and saying, "You seem to be quite capable."
Yeah. You doubted that?
Well, your magical powers are subpar for the academy, so yes, I did.
I don't need magic if I can stick people.
Well, it seems like it.
And also,
Maybe we should join forces.
so you can go and get the eggs and then pretend you did the job while we did it?
No, we both get the axe, but the way towards the axe are prettily spiked with dangers and traps. So how about we join forces until we find the axe?
I turn towards the other and, like, what do you
Sure.
guys think? Can I have an
Well,
insight check to see if she's genuine or if she wants to screw us?
You're the ones participating.
I say yeah.
Yeah, I'm just tagging along, so
you can sure have your insight check, of course. Okay.
I was confused there for a second because of the D8, so I was like, wait a minute, I rolled the insight correct.
yeah, no, everything is good. Um, well, the interest seems to be genuine, but you're having that feeling that it's not going to hold up until the end of this tournament if you go into an alliance.
Okay.
We're just going into alliance for this one thing, so
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I just should totally say it. Let's just keep an eye on her. Guess we can do it for now.
Good. Well then, first question. Where are we? Do you have any idea?
I have no
By
idea.
Frozen Lake?
Yeah.
I
You get
don't
the
know.
opportunity to look around you for the first time now, and you look up and see a clouded but bright sky. It is snowing a little bit, and a chilly wind is catching you right now that the adrenaline from the fight is lowering, and you start to feel pretty cold.
Is there anything here?
Land.
Okay, because then I don't. I didn't open the vision. Okay, I was confused. Well, I am assuming we need to go further up.
Yes, but what are you doing about the cold? It is freezing.
The cold never bothered me anyway. um,
Why do I have
I
no
have I have a
fire
hooded lantern.
spells?
I'm just gonna ignite the fire in the hooded lantern with prestidigitation, and then I have like my little worm thingy.
Okay, so
I'm gonna light a
you.
torch and just have it close to me.
All right, this is helping a bit, but you still get the feeling that your feet are probably going to freeze off if you stay longer in that cold.
So let's get moving.
Yeah.
All right. Anyone trying to do a nature check or something like that, just to find
Not
out
really,
where you
no.
are? No, I guess. Yeah. Okay.
Why not? Sure. Let's try that.
Nature. Okay. So you still don't have a real idea if you're actually outside of Undermountain or if this is just one of Halaster's weird tricks.
Okay.
I'm
But you
guessing we're
see
still inside.
footsteps leading north that are slowly covering up in the snow.
Zoya, do you still have your chalk thing with me? With you? I think we should do like chalk marks on the walls so they can't get covered over. Just so we know where
Alright.
we've been.
That makes sense.
Make little chalk markings.
And
I
Elisha
hear you.
just tries to like wrap her manta ray cloak around her, warm her a little bit.
Shall I light you on fire?
No, thank you.
Okay. Yago, what about you?
Good question, actually. I retract my hands into the shell, I guess, and walk along, but I don't have anything else I can do.
Do you have like a torch or something?
I mean, yeah, but don't know how
Well,
much it'll
turtles
help.
are cold-blooded creatures.
Which is very bad, actually.
He's going into hibernation. Doot 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 doot.
uh,
You can use him as a sled.
Yes.
Let's not. Maybe
Why
I can
not?
keep myself warm a bit with the Secret Flame cantrip, but I don't know. That's.
Yeah, it's helping
You
a bit.
attack me, I
but
can hellish rebuke you.
as mentioned, all of your feet are starting to freeze off, and you have a hard time wandering through the snow, following those footsteps.
What if I wear my boots over the slippers? Does that help with
Well,
my
Or
feet
just
not
take
freezing?
off the slippers.
No, I need them to crawl on walls if necessary.
one does not take off the slippers. Well, okay, so that would work, but you would lose the magical properties of the slippers since those need to touch ground in order to make it happen. But you can wear your boots over your slippers if you want to. It's very uncomfortable, but it works.
I see
If
that
I-
there's some
no,
vegetation around
If
here.
I walk here, if I like walk on the wall where there's less snow, does that help?
It helps, but I mean, the temperature is still there, right? I mean, you're not having your
then
feet completely covered in snow, but the temperatures are definitely very much below zero.
Okay, let me
Um,
see.
And the footsteps are leading you north towards some kind of a glacier with very much open space.
Okay.
Do we want
And-
to maybe like light a bonfire or something?
There's trees nearby. Also, like,
Is there some?
is there wind?
Yes,
Cold
there
wind?
is a bit. There is a bit of wind. It's not like storm-like wind, but there is chilling wind coming from the north.
We can dig like a hole in the snow and like make a little snow hut. It's not gonna be really warm, but at least like saves us from the winds. But then again, we'd have to stay in that hole, which is really cold. So
I would send the owl ahead, like, whoops.
Okay, you sent the owl ahead maximum distance,
Yeah.
and you can still follow the footsteps, and they're leading north to some kind of a mountain covered in snow and ice. But that's probably a day away.
Okay.
what time is it? I look at my orb of time.
It's late afternoon.
I think we should actually try to make like a snow hut so we can be there in the winter. We can light a fire in there. So,
So build
Just-
an igloo?
yes.
Does
Or
Tiny
find
Hut
a natural cave.
does Tiny Hut keep the cold out?
Yes, it actually does.
Well, tiny hut, I guess.
I have a scroll. Like it's. I could try. But the question is, do we want to walk as far as we can and then cast it, or do we just stay here and because it's
guess
still
we-
a days away for tomorrow?
I think we might as well walk a little further, see what we can get now. Get our bearings maybe before we just decide to set up camp in this place we have no idea where.
Is there more like kind of like stone walls if we proceed ahead?
No, the terrain is getting more and more open,
Okay.
and yeah, I forgot to put the shield guardian here as well. Belongs to Skriano. So,
Do you have any plans?
well, I guess we should follow those footsteps, but looking at the sunlight, I guess we will not reach the mountain until the sun sets. So my plan would actually be to set a camp up somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So what are your magical capabilities to withstand those weather conditions?
Well,
Well, I do have a scroll here somewhere. We can try and cast a tiny hut, unless you can do it with your magical power. You seem
Yeah,
to be.
Tiny hut seems like
more-
a good idea. That
You
is
seem-
true.
Can you cast it?
Sure.
Okay, so we
What kind
continue.
of mage do you think I am?
Well, I don't know. I don't know your
Well, I
skill.
guess
I
since
just met you.
our little alliance here needs to be giving from both sides, so I'd be open to cast a tiny hut as soon as we decide to rest.
Right, so let's continue as far as we can. And then we can cast tiny hut. Also, if we keep moving, we keep warmer than if we just stand around here.
yeah.
Which is probably true. All right, so you
That's
start
probably
moving.
true. That is true.
You start moving up the glacier, and the snow is getting deeper and deeper. But following those footsteps, you have a hard time moving forward, but you manage. And then, somewhat later, the wind gets a bit stronger since you are in the open right now, and the sun starts to set.
So how far are we from the other side? Like
From what other side, like
from
of
the
the glacier
mountain?
to the mountain?
Yeah.
It doesn't really seem that you got closer within the short period of time. So you guess it's still probably one day of a walk.
Okay. Is there anything around? Like if I send the owl up to see if there's any creature or any movement, can we see anything?
The owl manages to spot out some wandering creatures like deer and even some wolves.
Okay.
Can we hunt one of the deer? Because
Or
food, you know.
can try.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Can
That,
I assist you?
Yeah, I want to try and sneak up on the deer and then Eldritch blast it.
Don't you have some traps?
No.
No,
I do.
mean, Alasha.
But I don't know how well this will work or how fast, but we can try. It's a hunting trap after all. So someone want to sneak out and lay one of them on the ground?
You want to, but like, I still have some rations.
well, Alyssa is already starting to sneak up on some deer. So do me
Let me do a stealth.
do me a stealth.
Du still.
Do me a shelf. Please let it
There
be.
you go.
Oh, that's a great
Um,
shelf.
Elf
That
on the
is
shelf.
great. Yes. You're actually a bit surprised of yourself how good you managed to not make any sounds in the snow.
Nice.
And
Oh,
do
yeah.
me a nature check as well, please.
Cheque natural.
Show us your Bear Grill face.
Okay, I take the first one. It's okay.
What? What?
The first one
what's
or the
do?
first one?
The first roll. I take the first roll.
It's the same.
All right. So since you don't know much about hunting, you are a city child after all.
Yes.
You have the wind against you that blows your smell towards your prey.
But when the wind is against me.
Against
doesn't
you,
do
as
that.
in it's not in your favor.
Okay.
And the deer notices you despite your sneaking, and looks up, and you see how the muscles of the deer getting a bit tenser, and you have one chance now to hit it before
With an
it
Eldritch
gets away.
blast.
Yeah,
Okay.
with whatever.
Please?
All right, just taking the situation and reading it correctly, your Eldritch Blast directly lands on the head of the deer, blasting it away basically,
Yeah.
and it falls down to the ground, not able to make any sound at all.
Nice.
I'm looking forward to see Alasha's skin and prepare the meat.
Then we can use the
I'm
fur
vegan.
for warmth. But it's
Okay,
gotta be
so
my fur.
you then walk up to the body of the deer, and indeed it is a dead animal right in front of you. What do
Is
you
it
do
a
with it?
female or a male?
Okay, you lift one of the legs and you find out it's a female.
Chill.
All about is it horny or is it not horny?
Yeah, that's indicator.
What do you know about deers?
If it has
Stags
horns,
have
it's horny.
horns.
But I guess I drag the thing to our hut. That's
Okay.
either there yet or not.
That one time the snow is assisting you a bit in your dragging. And after half an hour, you manage to drag the body back to your camp.
Hell yeah.
As you come back, Skriana is again clapping and says, "Well, that is a creative use of magic."
You know, I thought it would be the best thing to do.
Now, I'm curious, what do you plan to do with that animal?
So first of all, skin it and then eat the meat after like cooking the meat, and then we can use the fur because it's really fucking cold.
Good. Okay,
Or
so then
I'm
let's
gonna
start
use the
with
fur.
You need
the
to
skinning.
try it.
You just take out, I guess, your dagger and start skinning.
Yes.
Okay,
Can
then
I
roll
ask
me.
Alasha to help me because I don't really know how?
I can
No,
help too.
I'll.
Yes, please help me, boys.
Alasha can
And
start
Alasha.
talking to the. No, you blasted its head away. Alasha can't talk to it.
Also, it cannot speak any language, so speak to the dead does not work on animals.
Speaking of,
Speak
we
to the
still have the
deer.
quaggot head, or was it a
Okay,
quaggot?
then roll me a nature check, Alyssa.
Again.
Nature
Can I
or
get
survival?
advantage
Yeah,
this time
no,
because people
yeah,
are
survival.
helping me?
No, you don't get advantage because the
Oh.
helping people are compensating for your disadvantage.
Okay. Survival.
And if you have a higher score in survival, you can use this one if you want to.
So nature or survival?
Whatever you have
You
higher.
pick.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Oh, it's both the same.
Okay, then
Whoop.
it doesn't matter.
Please do good.
Good. All right. So
Nice.
you start cutting, and you notice that this is probably ruining the fur of the animal. Yagu, you have a chance to help out there with a roll.
Okay.
All right, you're giving some good advice there to not just start where you seem fit on the animal, but actually start on the legs of it, cutting down towards the belly, which then helps to not ruin the fur completely. And after that, it is going a bit more natural. So you just follow the lines of the fur, cutting the hide from the deer. And you have a more or less intact hide now. That's not looking pretty, but it did the job.
Nice.
You should hang it up to dry if you want to use it as a coat.
Well, you have the feeling in general that making a usable fur coat out of this requires a couple of more steps. But you do you, and at least you have a skinned deer now that you could cook.
Nice. So let's cook the deer. I think that feeds more than just me.
Definitely.
I hope
Feed-
so.
So feeds the whole party. It's one of those thingies is probably around 150 kilograms, so that's
Dang.
quite a lot. And even if you just do wild cuttings there, you have enough meat to feed everyone. And okay, so you lit a bonfire, and Skriana is doing a tiny hut around you to give you warmth.
Neat.
And you do some cooking there. It is so far completely unflavored.
Wait, I can fix.
I
Oh,
have
you
my
have.
spice
Oh.
Oh, you have spices. Okay. Otherwise,
Master of
I have
spices.
prestidigitation.
What you do with prestidigitation? Clean the
You
meat?
can. No, you can flavor stuff.
Dang.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna use some spices out of my spice thing.
Okay, then do me a wisdom
Ice
check.
check.
Plain wisdom check.
That's this, right?
Yes, correct. Okay, you managed to season it, not completely over season it. It's not a masterpiece. So some prominent British cooks would probably not yell at you.
Some prominent
The
British
British
cooks
can't
are
cook
awful.
anyway, so you know, like the British owned every spice in the world and just decided to not
So
use
yeah,
it.
you have the feeling that you just managed to escape 2 slices of bread, putting left and right on your cheeks, and asking you to not be an idiot sandwich.
Yes.
So
Never be
it
an
is
idiot, man.
it is tasty. It is edible. It's, as mentioned, it's not a masterpiece, but it's edible. So you managed. Well done. You have some kind of not completely ruined deer for dinner.
I'm
You are
actually
And with
a
that,
level 1 chef.
yes. Who wanted to say something?
I just said I'm actually impressed.
It's good. It's not bad. It's not overcooked, and it's also not overseasoned, and also not underseasoned. So yeah, quite okay.
Not just by the cooking, just by the whole action. It was interesting.
And with that, I'd say we take a 50 minutes break. No objections,
Nope.
I guess. Good. All right.
Okay.
And be right back at 15 past 4. So see you in a bit.
All right.
Perfect. Now, in the security of the tiny hut and having your self-hunted and self-prepared dinner, you manage to get some sleep there, watching the snow fall around your tiny hut. And the night seems to be darker than you used to be, since there is no moon shining at you. But you can make out some stars. So anyone willing to do a nature check there could try to make out
Let's
what
try that.
time and location you are.
I mean, it's never worked before, but why now? When it's insignificant.
Oh, I can try.
Okay, Alyssa, Zoya, your elven wisdom fails you completely, so it is twinkling stars to you, not more, not less. But Alyssa,
White from the snow, I just
you
hung up.
managed to make out the appropriate star signs of the season you should actually be in, having all the time you spent in the dungeon account. And it seems like those constellations are appropriate. And if this is an illusion, it's a very good one.
Ye-
Good. The night then passes without any disturbance, and the shield guardian of Skriana is holding watch the whole time. And you get informed that during the night time some wolves were sniffing around the tiny hut, but did not know what to make out of it. So you wake up the next morning fresh and relaxed.
We get a full long rest, I guess.
Yes, yes, you do.
Okay.
Very nice.
So do your long resting.
Hell yeah.
Okay. After having a bit more meat from the deer for breakfast, Skriana then walks up to you and says, "Now, our way seems to be a difficult task ahead. Um, would one of you be proficient in guiding us through the dangers ahead?"
Um, I suppose that's asking for a survival skill. I'm pretty good at navigating in the wilderness. I've spent quite some time training.
Perfect. I see now why you are the professor of whatever you do, and I'm glad you're helping us out here.
Honking things.
So I guess then you lead the way, Sir Turtle.
Very well. And I guess we head towards the mountains, right?
Correct.
I use the fur that's been somewhat okay skinned from the deer to keep me warmer.
Okay. So you put the still somewhat wet fur around you that has still blood on it, and well, we will see if it's holding up to the cold. But since it's not prepared in any way to be some kind of coat, it's starting to get colder and colder as soon as you step out of the tiny hut, and getting stiffer by having the remaining liquids in it freezing.
That's
So
okay.
you're not sure.
I can try.
And it stinks of wild animal.
That's also
The
okay.
stench is also very yeah. You can't even think of anything else than the stench right now.
Okay.
Good. But now starting your wandering over the glacier, I need you to do a survival check in order to head into the right direction. The snow got thicker, by the way, in the meantime. And
All of
Yagu
us?
manages to... No, no, just Yagu. Yagu manages to guide you still into the right direction, avoiding some suspicious-looking footsteps and leftovers from wild animals. So you are pretty safe. And by the evening, you reach the foot of a mountain.
Mm-hmm.
And while you approach, you see that a fight is going on there where Violence, Turbulence, and another mage that you haven't met so far are fighting against kobolds and two huge-looking Yeti.
Dang. The sound from the. Where do you make this? I need to do the sound. Put the sound a bit down. It's super loud.
All right, you approach and you see magic missiles and eldritch blasts being cast upwards to the mountain. And you hear kobolds screaming and Yetis roaring.
Where's the sound in Foundry?
Coming directly from your browser.
Do they hit their eldritch blasts?
Yeah, some of them hit, so you hear kobolds squeaking in pain.
They're on a way of something. Does it look like if there's a really loud noise there could be an avalanche or something?
Not sure if I understand you. No signs of an avalanche.
Okay.
But the fighting is getting pretty intense there, and Violence and Turbulence are backing up a bit, trying to land the blows there. And you see that the kobolds and the Yetis definitely have the high ground here and using it to their advantage.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast away. On. Yeah. On the Yeti.
Alright, then do your first shot, and after that we will enter initiative. Alright, you do 20 damage to the first Yeti.
There's more than one Yeti, oh god. I only see one.
Alright, now then let's get to the fighting.
Let's get fighting. There's a lot of fucking enemies.
That's a lot of kobolds, yes.
Hey, that's not too bad. I rolled better than Violence, that's all I need.
Oi! Oh, okay.
Nice rolls.
Alright,
The
only
combat
the owl
tracker
missing.
is huge.
Yes.
Yes, you actually have to scroll down. Alright, then. Let's start. The kobolds have... Some of those kobolds have the first round. And it's this one there. They move a bit to the edge.
Push me to the edge. All the kobold dead.
And since they have turbulence in their sight, they're going to attack with their slings. That's what they use. And one of the kobolds manages to land a very nasty hit with their slings on turbulence.
Fucking Mage deserves it.
Good. And with that, it is the turn of one of the Yetis. And he is shoving some kobolds down, trying to get into melee range, moving down the ledge of the mountain.
The ledge.
Yes. And does one of its special attacks, a chilling gaze,
Onto who?
onto Turbulence. And Turbulence tries to fight it off. Manages to do it, but still takes half the damage, which is 13. Turbulence is getting quite a beating in the first round here.
Well,
Oh, that's such
Deserve.
a shame. I wish I gave a fuck. Ah, yes. Are they younger than me? I guess they are.
Hard to say.
I'm 28. I think.
You think?
Wait. Description. Yes, I'm 28. I'm pretty
Alright.
sure I'm almost 30.
The kobolds here now attack Nihilus. And one of the
Nice.
slings manages to hit. And he's getting a minor wound from one of the stones hitting him. And with that, it is Zoya's turn.
We're here. I will cast Fairy Fire here. So all four have to do a Dex 15.
Wait. Where is it? There. Alright. Then two of the kobolds start to be lit up with your favorite fire.
Pretty purple cobalt.
Which is which condition can I actually give you? This one. And
To stay like as a 20 feet because it doesn't count for other creatures walking in there. It's just for the duration of the spell. The 20
Yeah.
feet cube. Then I will give Yagu his inspiration as a bonus action.
okay, that's your turn.
That's my turn.
Great. Alright, then we have more kobolds trying to hit Turbulence with the sling. And again, one of them manages to hit.
oh no, is she gonna die?
Let's hope so.
If only we had a cleric.
Huh.
Oh well, too bad.
Sorry, I don't think the cleric can hear you with all that snow and wind.
Like
Now-
candle in the wind.
Brianna is using her turn to turn invisible and is commanding her shield guardian to go forward. And with that, it is Esmeralda's turn.
Yes. Esmeralda will actually do nothing. And just hold her action.
Okay. Turbulence then now uses wait. Yes, she will do a fireball. Right. Whoa, that's too much. Right there.
Right there.
Correct. So the ball flings forward and explodes in the middle of the first 5 kobolds there, killing all of them in the process.
Neat.
And then backs up a bit behind her sister Violence. Yagu, your turn.
Okay. Oh, I don't have anything to reach all the way there, so I guess I'll just... it's not that stuff. I'll run over here. And... ready if the Yeti comes close to just hit it with a staff.
Okay. Then that kobold here is trying to use its advantage.
But kobold, I can't see no kobolds anymore.
Yeah, they are up the ledge. You
Sorry.
can't actually see them.
What is
That's a
that?
lot of coverage.
That's a big circle.
That was not
Hey,
intended.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
He is attacking the shield guardian as being the biggest target there. Doing absolutely nothing. The stone just flings off the armor of the shield guardian, and he seems to be very unimpressed by it. Now giving Alyssa the opportunity to do something.
Hell yeah. I do a spell. Hell yeah. And would you guess it's Eldritch Blast? Both on the Yeti.
Okay,
That's
Yeet.
1.
first one hits.
And
The
that's
second
2.
one does not, unfortunately.
Sad.
So the first one blasts directly into the face of the Yeti, and he commends that with a loud roar. That your turn?
Yeah, it's pretty much my turn.
Good. Alright, now Nihilus.
I always think you mean me when you say that.
Nihilus? Why? Why would you be Nihilus?
Because my first name is Nyla.
Aha! That's why. Okay, I see, yeah.
Aha, I see.
We lose something? Yeah, yes, we lose.
Yes. Sorry, I misclicked on something.
How dare you! Leave!
Okay. Now, Nihilus is preparing a spell and is doing a magic missile on the Yeti. And all 3 of the magic missiles, of course, hit.
Of course.
And the Yeti again screams in pain. And he feels pretty confident by his position there right now. And it's the Shield Guardian's turn. Who then continues his charge towards the Yeti. But unfortunately can't do anything else.
I have an out of fight and off topic question.
Go on.
Does water walk make me able to walk over snow? Because it's pretty much just frozen water.
Because it allows you to walk over lava as well. Although it's not liquid, that's the other question.
Well, no, water, I mean, snow is basically water in its solid form, so no, it does not make you walk over snow.
Oh. Okay.
So, that kobold there misses its shot, and it is Elasha's turn.
Alrighty. Well then, I or Elasha will basically just move forward and then shoot a guiding bolt on the Yeti.
Okay, that is a very nice hit, with a lot of dice being rolled.
You guys see that?
31 radiant damage, and the next attacker has advantage.
31, so yes, okay. And the next attack has advantage. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I think we'll get rid of that one without urgent weapon.
Good, okay. Then, the next kobold standing on top of the whole situation there actually manages to finally damage the shield guardian. And with that, it is Violence's turn. Violence then moves a bit further up, trying to cover her sister. Where is my... There. And she then is using the next fireball. Trying to hit those kobolds up here. And is doing quite a lot of damage with that. Killing a lot of kobolds in the process.
That was
Okay.
weird.
Now, it's the owl's turn.
Owl will hold action and help out next time I do a melee attack.
Okay. Then, the next Yeti, moving up there, doing a jump, jumping down and landing right in front of the shield guardian. And afterwards, using its chilling gaze on the shield guardian. Which then needs to do a... what is that actually? Playing with myself here basically right now. Saving throw. There you go. Shield Guardian is not able to fight off the chilling gaze and is taking 21 damage in the process. Good. Now the next Yeti then finally walks up into melee range. Well, somewhere like that. Attacking with its claws. Doing a lot of damage actually.
Hello,
Okay.
Tadami, you're just...
Yes, the last remaining kobolds are fleeing into the cave. And with that, it is Zoya's turn.
So I will use my bonus action to dash. Oops. Move over here and attack this bitch with Booming Blade and the Vicious Rapier, with the owl helping.
Okay, so with advantage. You have
Yes.
advantage on this one anyway.
Okay, I can reroll one of the dice. I rerolled the 11 because of Elven accuracy. Big difference.
Accuracy.
I don't think I hit it with the 16.
Yes, you hit
Good.
it with a 16.
I
yes,
do?
and with
Okay.
the 15 as well, by the way.
Okay, well, and I have to add the Booming Blade because I clicked on the wrong one.
Good.
Well, one thunder. Gotta make the big difference. And then it's 55. Gonna move back here.
Okay, good. There is no sight of Skriana so far. And it's Esmeralda's turn.
Yes. Esmeralda will stay by my side and hold action.
Good. Now, Turbulence, gaining confidence again, being covered by her sister, does a magic missile on that one last Yeti, on the first Yeti, and with a big roar and scream, he dies. No, that's the wrong one. Where's the other Yeti? There. This one. Okay, Yagu, it's your turn.
Okay, I get a little closer, but I don't think there's any reason for me to get closer. So I'll just wait here.
Mhm.
I mean,
Alyssa.
the shield guardian is doing fine.
Alyssa.
Yes. Alyssa will Eldritch Blast one of the Yetis from behind. Or like the one that's still alive with one Eldritch Blast. And then the other one sadly misses and hits Turbulence, I hope. So I want to make it look like it misses the Yeti and hits Turbulence even though I'm aiming for Turbulence.
Okay, then okay, this is one that goes to the Yeti, and the one to the Yeti misses. And
Okay.
now try to hit Turbulence. Which, yeah, hits. Okay.
Nice.
Turbulence gets hit by your Eldritch Blast and turns around furiously looking at you, hissing some insults. But
I
she does
ignore
not.
her.
She has not a lot of time until Nihilus now steps up, comes a bit closer. And
I moved too far away. I don't have that much movement, so I'm gonna go back closer.
Okay. And Nihilus does another magic missile on the Yeti. And with that, it is the turn of the Shield Guardian. Shield Guardian can do...
I really love that turn order thing. Even gives you a prompt when you're up next.
It
Right.
gave me 5.
Yeah, you can basically go and I don't know, do the dishes, wash your windows or whatever, and then come back when it gives you the hint.
What happened? Why is there 15 more kobolds here?
Okay, the Shield Guardian lands a hit on... Oh, needs to move a bit closer. Lands a hit on the Yeti. And it's Elasha's turn.
Alright. Well, I guess Elisha moved in again. And yeah, again, guiding bolt on, or no, I'm gonna use all the dead, and he already took damage.
Correct.
So it's wisdom 15 or 13 damage or nothing.
Okay, you see that your death tolling seems to have an effect on the Yeti. That your turn?
Yeah, I don't think we need it.
Okay, then. Violence took notice of the Eldritch Blast that landed in her sister.
It's also that I love it.
And casts Great Invisibility on herself and her sister.
Oh, both. I was like, nice way to leave this in here.
And ties together Alyssa's shoelaces.
No.
Okay, it's the owl's turn.
I will hold action again and help out when I attack someone at melee range.
Good. Alright, now the Yeti tries to hit back on the Shield Guardian. No, he actually does not. Wait, there is a
Take
different
away
thing
the concentration.
Hmm?
How can I take away the concentration on my own thing?
It's a condition, so you can right-click your token and then go on that thingy, that man with the whole shield thingies on, and then a condition window should pop out.
I don't know
And then concentrating is highlighted for your convenience, so that you can take it away.
Wait, I need to move them. Okay, I will need to move them out. Okay. Perfect, thank you.
There you go. So, the Yeti spits out a cone of cold directly towards the Shield Guardian. And does... Okay, that is quite some damage. And the Shield Guardian seems to start losing some of its parts. Is not looking in the best shape right now. Oh yeah, it's your turn.
It's over the Yeti corpse or like past the construct thing, whatever, the shield guardian. To get in.
So what?
Can can I move?
Yeah, you can move
There?
there. That is going to be
Okay.
alright. You can step over the dead body of the poor Yeti.
So we'll move over here. And I will stab that one with Booming Blade and the Vicious Rapier.
Mm-hmm.
It's the owl helping.
Okay, the 17 hits.
Okay. But I can still replace one. There's still like a potential.
Okay, so then let's take this one then. It's the highest one, right?
Over here.
Ooh, that was the wrong. Good. You done? Alright. Then, Esmeralda, anything?
Nope.
Okay. Then it's Yagu's turn.
Okay. I guess we're not good, then we start hitting it then now. Where is my stick? There we go.
Your stick is now finally giving you what you want from it, and all 3 of your blows hit. So that is a 12, and another 5 is 17, huh? Good, that's it?
Yep.
Okay. Alyssa.
Yes. Seeing that nothing really changed and that it worked before, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the Yeti again. This time with both my Eldritch Blasts. Number 1. Number 2. Oh, it
Good
rolled 3
blasting.
times. I didn't
Hey,
want
it's
to do
okay.
the third one.
I have this. Yes, I have this. So it is a
got it,
total of
bro.
18 damage.
Which is okay.
which is pretty good, yes. And the Yeti is screaming in pain and bleeding out of several wounds. And Nihilus the Mage is trying to finish it off with a upcasted magic missile. And 5 projectiles land directly in the face of the Yeti, making it dead as well.
Very dead.
Where is my other Yeti? Here. Blam. And with that, the combat
Dirty
ends.
Yeti man. Dum 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 Yeti man.
Unless you
yes.
want to,
No,
I don't
no,
know.
no, no,
Do you want to fight against the other guys? Probably not, huh?
no.
Not for now.
I want to break off the Yeti horns.
Okay, yeah. You can now try to
And let's harvest
salvage
some stuff.
harvest from the Yetis. And but you noticed that Nihilus is ignoring your scavenging there, passing by the Shield Guardian and rushing into the cave.
It looks suspicious. I'm gonna do that too.
Yeah, I think that's the... We don't want to give them too much of a head start.
Yep.
Oh my
They
god.
get beaten down by the dragon and beat the
Too many
dragon down a
ships
bit. It's fine.
Okay, so you all rush into the cave?
Yes.
Good.
Oh,
Then, as you rush into the cave, please update your tokens accordingly. They are pre-made. You see that an Oni is fighting a lot of kobolds, while a wizard in the body of a child is giving commands. And as he sees you, he screams for help, since he does not know if his Oni can make it any longer.
so oh, this dude screams for help. The one up here.
Yes.
Okay. Well, he doesn't seem in imminent danger himself, so you know.
Like, is this another layer than the one we're standing on and stuff, or how?
Yes,
How is
this is going a bit down. So this one here, this is water.
Mm-hmm.
This is melted water, just usual water. And that here in this light blue color is ice, where the fight is happening on. And you see quite a lot of kobolds that are fighting against this Oni. While you notice that the 2 horned sisters are trying to sneak their way down there. And there is no sight of Skriana. So what do you do?
Brianna.
I don't know.
What if I and Elisha help take care of the kobolds, and you guys can go ahead to complete whatever it is you want to do for the tournament? Follow the sisters, I mean.
Do we know how old the dragon is?
No, you don't.
Right. Do the kobold seem to have noticed us?
Not really. They are focusing on the Oni. By the way, an Oni. You probably want to have some kind of a picture of it, right?
We scroll in, you can see the pretty face
Yes.
of the demon boy.
So that's an Oni.
Oh.
Alasha, can you summon one of those too?
Yummy. Look at them fingernails.
I doubt.
Looking fancy.
I doubt.
Uh,
I could summon Celestial.
I don't think that's me, Celestial.
I'm not right now, but I could if I wanted.
from
Eventually.
here to here, how far down is it?
Jumping down the ledge, just a couple of feet. No big deal.
Could follow them from here.
So what is it? Jaguar and Elasha engaging in the fight?
Well,
Yeah,
Well, I
don't
mean,
know.
you guys can decide
Well, I'd rather not
your
fight
tournament.
I'm gonna follow this the twin bitches.
it. I want to follow the twin bitches too.
Okay, then in this case, we're going to do this with initiative. So wait, we need you guys in initiative. We need those two in initiative, and this guy as well in initiative. Okay, then. Let's do this. Where's Alisa's initiative? Did you roll?
No, not yet. Wait, I'm
You can
So
click on the tracker. Just click the D20 on the combat tracker.
Yes. Bing bong.
Right. And L. Okay.
I for some reason had in mind that I don't need to roll. I don't know why.
No worries. Okay, then. Elasha is probably engaging in the fight, right?
is that our plan?
I don't know.
So you want us to come with you, or you're gonna?
Zoya and my plan is to fuck up some bitches. I don't, or like some horny bitches.
Say well, they distract the kobolds. We just run, presumably up here, because that's where I think we need to go. Well, we should be able to walk around there, avoiding most of the kobolds.
Her birds.
All right, then.
The uwos.
So Yago, we smack some kobolds.
We smack some kobolds.
All right. Then I will. Elisha will just move up. Sorry, real quick. So this is a couple of feet up, right? Where we are standing on.
Yes. You have the high ground right now.
Okay, and so like right in front of us, the darker part. What's there's something special about that?
This here is water.
Okay. All right. Then yeah, Elisha will just move up there and cast her spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Next to the Oni.
Next to the Oni there.
And 26, I guess that hits.
The Oni or the Kobold?
The Oni.
Wait, isn't the
It
only
does, yes.
on ours?
It does hit it. So roll your
Oh,
damage.
oh wait, sorry, the Oni is. Yeah, sorry. No, of course the Kobold. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, yes, it hits the Kobold
Yeah.
as well.
All right, that's 5 damage.
Okay, that kills the Kobold.
Nice. And then she will shoot with her crossbow onto the first one down here.
Go, go, go.
23 with 10 damage.
Hits and kills another Kobold. They squeak and fall down immediately. They have
Right.
absolutely nothing that could block your blows there. Good.
And that's it.
All right. Now the kobolds do some movement and hitting, so they move up to the Oni.
The only one.
The Oni one, exactly. While the others are using their slings. Okay. You see stones flying towards the Oni. Some of them hitting it, others do not. And then the surrounding kobolds start punching holes into the Oni skin with their daggers. Doing another. Okay. Good. Zoya, it's your turn. You see the two Horned Sisters trying to avoid the fight.
How high up the is the ledge there?
Just a couple
Or
of feet. Between 3 to 5 feet, depending on where you jump down.
okay, not where I'm standing now, but here further where the kobolds are, like the other
Same.
Same. Okay. I will double dash here. I can't move. I think there's some. Okay, that should work. There's where I double dash.
You notice that one of the big squares is 15 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Should be.
Okay. All right. Just to give you some sense of the distance.
Yes, but if I double dash, I can do 120
Yeah,
feet.
yeah, sure, sure, sure. I know that you can do many feats.
Oh,
Very fast-moving feats. Okay, you move, you run in front of them, just bypassing the two Horned Sisters. And Esmeralda, is Esmeralda doing anything?
She's sitting on sitting on my shoulder and waiting for me to move.
Sitting on your shoulder, good.
Shitting on
Yes, she's
your shoulder.
shitty on my shoulder.
Good, Yagu, you engage?
Yes. I use a key so I can take the dash as a bonus action. I can run up to the kobolds. Wait. Is this a ledge? Do I have to jump down? Doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
as mentioned, it's 3 to 5 feet. You can just
Yeah, I can just jump down.
pass by. It's absolutely no issue.
And I run over here.
And you
then
start
I
hitting stuff.
Start attacking this guy. I can do 2 attacks.
All right, so that is the first kobold going down with the first blow.
Okay, if it goes down with the first blow, then I turn with the second blow to the next one.
All right, that kills the second kobold as well.
And that's it.
All right. Now, the childish-looking magic user there, right next to Elasha, is not doing anything other than cheering to its Oni to do more damage and to be more efficient.
Be more efficient! Ah!
What a dick.
And the two Horned Sisters are trying to make up ground. And I'm moving right here to Zoya by dashing. The Oni now being cheered by its master starts to claw two more kobolds into the ground. And with that, it is Nyla's turn, and he also tries to make up some ground, running behind the two tieflings and an elf. And I probably need to do the Benny Hill theme here right now, since this is turning to be a race. The owl is probably not doing anything, right?
It's just holding action and helping out if I attack someone melee.
Good. All right.
Can
then
they
Alyssa.
hinder others?
The owl or who
Yeah.
is they? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Could distract someone to not follow you.
Yeah, it can distract, or help, but can't attack. But it can't like physically hinder someone from.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I mean, you can
lying
scream
in
at
their
someone.
face.
Okay, but that's for you to think now until your next turn. Alyssa, what are you doing?
Melissa is following them bitches. Which means I do be dashing. I need to measure out the thing. I'm sorry. How
All
did I
right.
do that?
So this is 25 down here. Can you see it actually?
No.
No. This is here is 25.
Yes.
So go there
25. Well, that's my
and
familiar.
doesn't matter. And then
30,
you have
35, 30. No, 40, 45.
35 is then here, which then adds to the 25 to 60.
Thank you, sir. That is
Good.
my movement, and
Good.
because I can, I will Eldritch Blast this kobold with my Eldritch Blast. Who would have thought?
Good. That kills a kobold.
Hey, hey.
Good job.
Thank you.
All right. Now, violence. And violence has
Your issues.
issues. That definitely. A lot of them actually.
I bet they have a third sister called Daddy Issues.
Now, violence is
My
trying
third
to
sister called Annoyance.
hinder everyone in their path and trying to also keep some kobolds away. And is blasting a cone of cold directly at Zoya and some other kobolds as well. So Zoya, I need
Another
you.
bitch.
Yes, I
What
need
shall
you
I
to
do?
do me a
The
Constitution
doodle
saving
check.
throw. Well done. That gives you half of the damage, which is what did I roll?
I
Where's
can
my roll?
uncanny dodge that, right?
Yeah, so you take no damage. If you take half and then another half, then no, it's actually a half and half, so you take 1/4 of the damage.
Yeah.
And it is wait, that's 23 and another one. That's 12 damage still.
Gee.
But it
Which
is also killing a lot of kobolds in the process.
I just turn towards her and ask why.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there.
Being blind, horny bitches.
It's Alasha's turn.
Seems like it's true.
No, not the
All right. Yeah, Alasha moves down there and whacks the kobold with her.
Well, no.
Nice. And as a bonus action, she will make an attack on that kobold. Just missed with her spiritual weapon.
Okay, seems that your spiritual weapon is definitely doing better than yourself, killing a kobold.
Well, it's my spiritual successor.
So yeah, if you ever lose Elasha, you just have the spiritual weapon walking around with you.
Dang.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Good. Kobold time. Kobolds do very little damage to the Oni since there are only 2 left that can actually attack him. And the others are now trying to revenge their fallen brothers here by moving up there and doing slingshot attacks. Hitting Zoya for 6
Son of a bitch.
and missing all the other targets.
It was violence that hit me, right?
Yes,
Okay.
your turn, Zoya.
I will move over here and stab her with the poison sword and booming blade. Because oh my god, sorry I didn't see you there. And the owl will help. So
You just run into her and by chance have your
Like,
sword
oh shit, I'm so
pointing
sorry.
forward.
I slipped. I'm on the ice, you know. So 26
Unfortunate.
to hit
That hits.
with booming blade. Let me roll the booming blade.
All right, for
The
another
poison.
additional 1 thunder damage.
Why did owl roll 3d6? Well, it.
Because you have owl as marked.
Oh,
You're
okay.
clicking on
Well, it
owl.
doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Did
exactly.
I only roll 3? God damn it. Oh well.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's 3 ones. Just click on the 3d6 and then you
Yeah,
see
no,
it's
no, I
1,
see it.
1,
I
and
see
then
it.
a 1.
I realized. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. And then I will use my bonus action to dash. So wait. Da, 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 da,
I realized I
da.
did something wrong. If I dash, I can't attack. So I killed the goblin out of nonsense. Whoopsie.
Oh, wait, I want. That's fine.
Well, you killed a goblin, so who
Oh
knows?
wait,
Who
it's
knows
here.
if this goblin is going to deliver the killing blow later if you let it live. Okay, dashing forward and forward, and getting closer to a even bigger cave, and you can't even see the end of the whole thing, so it is huge. But you hear a very slow breathing.
Okay.
Is Esmeralda doing anything?
Nope.
Good. Then how about Yaku?
Okay. I run over to these 2 goblins and start hitting those 2.
Well done. 2 more goblins dead. Get those dice away. Okay, so you freed Dione completely from its goblin kobold enemies, but there are more around you, having their weapons ready.
Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Now, the childish mage gets a bit braver and moves down and casts magic missile, having those 3 kobolds hit and dead. And with that, it is Javelin's turn, who is chanting and screaming at Zoya.
Can't hear you.
And moving up there. And she is then doing a... Yes, that's a good one. All right, she casts a spell and
Please,
whispers
polymorph.
something directly into your mind.
Okay.
And the words that you can hear are, "Go to sleep. Don't fight it." So I need you to do a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, my favorite ones. Oh no.
All right. Good. You think that you did enough for today, and you take out your bedroll and tuck it against the next ledge of ice and make yourself comfortable and try to get some well-deserved sleep.
Nice.
All right. Good. Now Dione, getting commands from the mage, moves up
No,
to.
wait! I don't go to sleep. Fuck her. I can't be magically put to sleep. I'm an elf. Fuck her.
This is not magically go to sleep. You're not going to sleep magically. You
The
just think it's a
command!
good. You just think
Oh,
it's a good
fuck.
idea right
But it's
now.
still magically.
No, you're not going to sleep. You're just making yourself prepared to go to sleep.
Wait, my
You're
my
almost
everything
going to sleep.
froze.
The spell was
It
just
doesn't-
Isn't it? Isn't
suggestion.
Okay, isn't it a form of charm?
No, it's a
Okay.
suggestion.
Okay. I guess then
Get
I'm
into this
ready
job.
to go
Okay,
sleeping.
so the only moved, and it is Nihilus now. Nihilus is desperately trying to keep up, and the owl sits on your shoulder, not knowing what to do.
Confused.
Okay, Alisa.
Yes. Alisa dash. No. That's 90. I don't want to go into the water. Eh. Yeah, I don't want that there, but that's okay.
I ping you.
Yes, that's the exact one I wanted.
Good. Okay, you dashed.
Yes. That's
You
at the end
have
of my turn.
violence and turbulence in your sight.
I do.
Okay, that's the end of your turn. Now, violence is dashing forward. So that's 30. Da, da, da. And is waving at Zoya as in have a nice sleep. Elasha.
Can I punch her?
No,
No.
you're
Sorry.
sleeping.
You really think you're done for today. You did what you need to do, so
Well,
you're taking a rest now.
those two.
Elasha, what you gonna
yeah.
do?
I was measuring. Sorry. Whoops. I will let the spiritual weapon move over there. And Elisha will we'll move up there and shoot again with her crossbow. How far are they away? 100. At the what is it? Yeah, at the how do you ping again?
Just like you used to ping. You just hold your mouse button.
Oh, you hold. Okay. At the that one which
Good.
is in range.
You can also do a double right click on the token itself, which targets it. But okay, you hit.
Oh, okay. Nice. And 13 damage.
Good. That's another dead kobold.
And that's it.
Good. Kobolds. Well, you see one small little kobold is starting to run, while the other two try to hit Turbulence with the slingshot. Do it now.
I think they should hit the sleeping target.
Well, then you're not yet sleeping.
Okay.
You're
So
just in the middle of battle.
None of them hits. And this one kobold there also starts running. And that's it for them. Now, Zoya, you make yourself comfortable down there. And you're pretty confident that this is the right thing to do right now.
Another save, right?
actually a good question. Wait.
I think not on suggestion.
No, I don't think so. I think you just do what.
No. On a failed save, you pursue the course of action you described to the best of your ability
I fluff up
and
my pillow.
continue for the entire duration.
Oh.
Well, until you finished, right?
No, you made yourself comfortable, and now, I mean, what you're doing with your action right now is rolling out your bedroll and making yourself comfortable.
Fluff up my pillow
Yes.
to make it extra comfy.
All right. That would then bring us to Esmeralda.
That does nothing.
Okay. And how about Yagu?
Okay. I
Someone is gonna die once I get out of this fucking
run over
suggestion.
here then. Okay, and I throw one dart. Start throwing darts. Yes, one at this
Okay.
kobold. See if it hits.
It does not.
Okay, then I throw another
Your
one.
dart.
Oh,
You see that the first dart is stuck in the armor of the kobold, and the
ah.
second one lands right next to it, not doing any damage.
Well, that's it. Can't throw any more darts, sadly.
All right. Now, Jubilance is also dashing straight away, passing Zoya. And Dione is trying to get closer to that kobold there. Which brings us to Nyla's turn. And Nyla's is flinging magic missiles at those two kobolds up there, killing both of them. The owl does nothing, probably. I don't know, since you can't really command it. Which brings us to Alyssa.
Who warms up the
Yes.
pillow?
I also gotta look something up. I have this spell. Where is it? There it is. 60 feet. Yeah, that's not enough. In that case, I'm just gonna dash again. I found the right thing. I'm so happy. Hell yeah. This is where I will go. Bonk.
Okay. Then Violence, still not seeing any reason to hinder Alyssa, is dashing forward. Elasha.
Lasha moves up there and shoots a crossbow at that
Oh.
guy.
Uh-huh.
By the way, violence
13.
bitch. Violence
It
bitch
does hit.
gets damage.
Yeah, some
Somewhere.
thunder damage, yes.
9.
Okay, got it.
I was busy preparing the pillow.
Okay, Elasha killed another kobold.
And wait.
Spiritual
And
weapon moving
yeah, moves
forward.
there, and that's it for me.
Okay, good. Right. So, kobold is dashing, and the other ones are also dashing away. This one here trying to save its skin. Zoya is going to sleep. Yagu.
Okay. What was my speed again? 5. That means that much. Okay, then I run over here. I toss a dart at this guy.
Very good. That hits. And does enough damage. Yeah, it's okay. Okay. You hit the dart right into the eye of the kobold, and it dies.
And the other one's barely out of range, so I
The
can't do anything.
eye of the kobold. Bop bop da boop.
Yeah, that's it, I think.
Okay. Now, Spite is moving a bit forward. Turbulence is dashing away, and the Oni is trying to follow the kobolds. Now, Nylas does not have more targets and also dashes. And that brings us to Alyssa.
Yes. At least a dash. To there. At least I'm very much doing this fight with this station. That's my turn.
Good. Now, violence also 1, 2, 3, 4. Dashing. Elasha, what about you?
Well, with no targets in sight, Elisha will just dash as well
All
up there.
right. Good.
And that's it. I can't see my spiritual weapon, but yeah, I can move 30 feet, so it's not gonna catch up. So I'll probably dispel it.
I just move it up here for you. You can see it, whatever you do with it. Okay, then Yagu.
Okay, I dash. That's 10 and 2 all the way. Yeah, okay. Yep, that's it.
Good. All right. Then turbulence. 1, 2, 3, 4. Goes right there. And we're going to. You're not gonna catch up with those guys, so we're gonna shorten this a bit. The kobolds dash away out of your sight in the whole process, as well as violence and turbulence move up there towards the end of the cavern. You can follow them, and we're gonna to end combat.
Please slap me. Don't run away, slap me!
I kick you with my
Oh,
foot.
kick me.
Okay,
Thank you.
the kick gets you out of your current action there, and you are wondering what is happening.
Oh no, I'm gonna double dash and stab that bitch.
And while you move forward, you see that the kobolds are approaching a sleeping white dragon. You're just gonna. This one does not belong there. It belongs here. And as you approach the rest of the party, I'm just gonna move you forward. Don't mind me.
I see that there are some baby dragons there.
Yes, you see a sleeping white dragons and a couple of dragon wormlings um, feeding on some deer in a nest, surrounded by dragon eggs, and the kobolds hesitating to wake up the big dragon,
I want to
as
do
well
something.
as turbulence and violence are standing there on a shelf of ice, not knowing what to do, and signaling everybody to be quiet.
I'm gonna kill you.
Okay, how big are those wormlings? About?
Um, let's say the size of a calf.
Okay. I get onto my knees and onto my hands, and I use God, where was it? Disguise self, and I disguise myself as a wormling.
Wait, can you?
You can disguise yourself as a wormling because you need to have the same number of limbs as
And the same body
Yes.
type?
approximate.
Yes, that does not work. You can
We both
disguise
have 4
yourself as
arms.
You
And
can
in the
disguise
tail.
yourself as Zoya, but
No.
the wormlings actually have 6 limbs in total. They have 4 legs and 2 wings.
The wings. Yeah. Okay, then not. Also, I can't get Esmeralda off me.
It's a creature you can only like transform in like humanoids or like as
Thank you.
in beings. Anything
Yeah.
that can be a PC basically can.
Then I guess I
Yes.
don't do that.
No. But
But in that
you
case, I
see,
turn into a kobold.
you see how one of the dragon eggs now suddenly gets silently lifted up and disappears in midair.
Huh.
Like
Interesting.
some kind of portal, or
Well, hard to say. It just was lifted up and then started to disappear.
Okay. I have an
Theory
idea.
is that one is big sister or big brother, and the little one is went somewhere and picked up mommy that is even bigger.
I have a
Just like
good
a theory.
idea.
or
I cast Flock of Familiars and cast 2 additional imps. Or like, I summon 2 additional imps. And then
Mhm.
they all turn invisible and steal an egg. Together.
Wait! Oh, excuse me.
bless you.
Okay.
What happened?
I had to sneeze.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Two,
cast.
two, two imps turning invisible,
Yes.
sneaking up.
With Esmeralda, so that's 3.
Okay, so the 3 then turn invisible and try to steal an egg. So roll me a stealth. 1 combinated
Yes.
for all 3.
While you cast that one, I will motion for Lasha to come closer so I can cast.
Okay, so all right, the imps are flying in pretty stealthy, and together, as the 3 of them lift up 1 egg, and the egg itself does not turn invisible since it's not in the pockets of any of those imps, and it's too big to
Yes.
get into something. So you see 1 floating egg coming slowly back to you.
How big is an egg?
An egg is well,
Double
approximately this.
ostrich.
No, more. It's approximately the size of a medicine ball.
Dang.
Well, the question is, how much is it in diameter? Is it more than 4 feet? Is it
No,
more
it's not
than
more than 4 feet.
2
No,
feet?
it's not more than.
Not 4 feet. Sorry,
It's
2
around
feet.
2 feet. Yeah.
Okay, so I can fit it in the bag of holding. That's perfect.
Okay. While the egg slowly starts floating back to you, being carried by invisible familiars, the kobolds now get their courage. Wait, I need to put those guys over here. Get their courage and wake up the white dragon.
Okay, and
So
then I don't cast Pass Without Trace because bitches woke them up.
And the white dragon being waked up and sees that a lot of people are actually in its lair, and a floating egg being stealed from it,
man.
roars, and in the process kills the goblin that dared to wake him up. And we are back to initiative again.
I don't think we fight this one. Grab the eggs and leave.
Yes.
This one doesn't belong there.
You know what type of dragon is, like if it's an adult dragon or if it's
It's a pretty big white dragon, yes.
okay.
Did I include the imps? Probably
Nope.
not. Need to
Now you
get the
did.
imps because they're important.
Does it work? No, it
Wait,
didn't
we
work.
just need just 1 imp initiative. So let's take the best one, which is this one there. And okay, we can remove this one, and we can remove this one as well. Good. All right, now first one to react is violence. which then again turns invisible. Now, Zoya, your turn.
I will turn invisible as well. Actually, no, I'm gonna cast. No, I'm gonna turn invisible. I'm gonna risk something. I'll turn invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my token? Token is gone.
Because you have the owl controlled.
No, my token was under the owl.
I see your token.
I don't.
Okay. Wait.
Weird.
How about now?
Now I do. Okay, perfect. Owl stays here for now. I'm gonna die. Was nice knowing you guys. And I bonus action dash here.
Okay. All right. Then the imps continue to carry your egg and therefore
Yes.
cannot dash.
They just
They
take
just
it.
take it and move over there the maximum 30 feet.
Mhm.
Is that to your liking?
Yes.
Good. All right. Now, the childish mage commands its Oni, but also moves a bit closer there and turns invisible as well. Now, time for the dragon. So the dragon sees a couple of people there and moves 1, 2.5 to there.
That's perfect.
And does a cold breath in that direction, which hits Turbulence, Yagu, the owl, and the invisible spite. So I need you guys to do, which is basically Yagu at the end of the day. What is that? Constitution saving throw, please.
The game already auto-rolled.
Uh-huh.
Failed.
Well, it's a 3, huh?
Yes.
Good. So you take 61 points of damage.
Oh, the owl is gone.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
So the
I'm
owl
just
is
gonna-
gone.
Oh, you
Turbulence is
took
Are
gone.
it.
you still standing?
I'm still standing, yes.
Barely.
Barely?
More or less. Ah,
Full or barely?
barely, barely.
Good. And with that, it is Alisa's turn.
Yes. Question: have I heard a baby dragon cry before?
Huh? Oh.
Um, do me a nature check. DC 10.
Nice.
Yeah. You have
Okay.
heard a baby dragon cry before.
So in that case, I use this thaumaturgy and cast the sound of a baby dragon screaming in terror here,
Uh-huh.
so that the dragon hopefully doesn't notice the fucking egg floating away.
Okay. Gonna do a wisdom saving throw in this case for him. All right.
I hope he's dumb.
Well, let's see if it works out when it's his turn. Yagu, it's your turn right now.
Uh-huh. I'm just gonna take cover behind this wall over here. That sounds good. And use the stillness of mind to recover some HP.
Move.
Yeah, come on. Why won't it let me move?
I forgot to move as well.
There we go. Okay, and I use the stillness of mind and I regain some HP. No, not stillness
Okay.
of mind, the other thing. I don't know what it's called. Oh. Yes.
Wholeness of the body.
Yes. Okay, that's my turn.
Good. Elisha.
Well, I have no intention of fighting this thing. So this here is like a pillar on top of the upper floor.
Yes, you actually,
Okay.
but it's high enough that you need to climb it,
Okay.
and it's made of ice.
All right. But then, well, I can just move down here, I guess. Like around it, so he
Yeah,
won't
sure.
see me. Well then, something I can do. Except that I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna move my 30. Or no, I'm gonna dash and just go around here.
Okay.
And if I would attempt to climb up here,
That's not casting movement, but
okay. But
the other
also
one
no
is.
save or something like that.
No. But the other one does.
Okay. And yeah, then I guess I'll just stand there.
Okay, all right. The Oni moves as commanded. And now Violence, being invisible, moves somewhere, which brings us to Zoya's turn.
So I will move. Oops. I will move over here. That's eggs, right? The black ones.
No, those are barrels, but the eggs are in those haystacks there,
Okay.
which resembles to be a
Um,
nest.
can I try and sneak past the wormlings somewhere?
Yes, you
Like,
can.
okay. So we'll
Do sneaking.
sneaky around, and then I sneaky try to put one of the eggs.
Will you do a stealth?
Yes.
Very
In
good. All right.
1d4. Okay, there's 22. I use my bonus action to dash, so otherwise I can't get there, and my action to put one of the eggs in the bag of holding.
All right. So you do that, as it seems unnoticed by the wormlings.
And then I will use the rest of my movement to move here for now.
Good. All right. Now the imps trying to carry the egg for their maximum range, which brings them directly here, trying to get to Alyssa.
Mm-hmm.
And that brings us then to the dragon. The dragon now flies up to the Oni, or walks better, not flying, he's walking. And wait, that is 120 feet. Let me quickly measure something. Oh yeah, that includes all of you. You all going to do me a wisdom saving throw because of the frightful presence of the dragon. So that means Elisha, Alyssa, and Yagu.
Even if I don't see the
Yes.
dragon?
Yes, you know that it's there. That's enough.
I gotta do a what? A wisdom save. I am
21.
deep.
All right, Yagu, you're frightened.
Yeah, that's fine. Fighting is okay.
And-
Insta killing me, not okay.
And
Eggs are there.
Alyssa and Elisha, you are right. You manage. You believe you've seen worse, although this is probably not the case. And then it is attacking with its claws towards the Oni and backing that up with a bite. This is putting Dione into a lot of pain, and you see that one of his arms got bitten off.
Hmm.
Which then brings us to Alisa's turn.
Yes, I shall move, because I don't want to get hit by the dragon. No. There, thank you. Bonk. So the imps can come directly to me without having to go in front of the dragon.
Yes.
Yes, that's my turn.
Good. Yago, you're frightened. You have to use your movement to get
I
away.
I just use my stillness of mind and the frighten, but it cost me my
Okay.
turn.
Your mind is very still, and you breathe.
Deep breaths. No
Dang,
scary
he
dragon.
breathing.
No scary dragon.
You're sending the fear into the desert, and you're not frightened anymore. Good.
He's vibing.
That takes up all your action, right?
Yes.
Good. Alice, Elisha.
Alicia.
Alicia.
Elisha.
um. Well,
Elashtor.
Yagu, you're still hurt, right?
Yes.
Um. Well, I am going to send you over a healing word.
You are being rescued. Please do not resist.
Well, yeah, subpar rolls, but that's 9 point of healing, and well, I think I drop down back here as well again,
Thank
and
you.
hope we get the fog out soon. That's it.
Good. Dione trying to fight for its life and is enlarging himself.
Lords.
And
Enlarged.
using its weapon to attack the dragon, missing unfortunately. And with that, it is Violence's turn. And Zoya, you notice that another egg gets lifted up and then disappears right in front of your eyes. Which brings us to your turn.
How many eggs are there?
Half a dozen.
Okay.
Like all of them.
Yeah, well, I'm
Yeah,
planning
just take as
on.
many as possible.
Yes, I
So,
want my baby dragon.
yeah, well, I put more in the bag of holding. I think I can. Can I lift 2 eggs? Like one with the right hand and one with the left hand? And put them in the bag of holding?
I would ask you a dexterity, or yeah, some kind of throw to lift two of them without
Sleight of
dropping one.
hand?
No plain dexterity.
If you're gonna drop it and it breaks, I'm gonna be mad.
All right, you managed to lift 2 eggs up, so you now have 1 egg in each hand, which gives you, yeah, basically, you have no option now to open the bag of holding. Your 2 hands are busy.
Rip it open!
So
Okay, no,
you're
if I can't put it in the bag of holding, I'm just gonna put one in the in the bag of holding because it doesn't make sense that I keep 2 in my hands.
good. All right, so you're not lifting 2 eggs, you're just lifting one and putting it into the bag.
Yeah,
Good. Okay.
I'm gonna pick up 2 before I make a run for it. Like the last one.
Okay. So that's your turn.
That's my turn.
Good. The imps now still carrying that floating egg around. That's 1, that's 2. Flying closer towards Alyssa. And then the dragon Roll. Pitch. The dragon kills the Oni and then moves here to Yagu.
Why? I didn't even do anything.
You look tasty.
Tasty turtle.
Alyssa.
Yes. I make sure to get as close to the imps as possible. Which would be... Well, yeah, I just go to the imps.
Yes.
Take the egg, and I wrap the animal hide around it, hoping that the stench of dead deer covers the smell of, oh, baby. Then
Okay.
I do have a backpack. I
Mhm.
don't know if I can stuff it in there.
Yes, you can stuff it in there. It's
Okay.
a tight fit, but it's fitting. So you have it in your backpack.
Yes.
3 now.
Good. That was my thing.
Good. Yagu
Yes. What do I do?
facing a big white dragon.
I got it. 1v1 me, mate. I'm running away, but which direction? That's the question.
Towards the exit, towards like some down
Towards-
here.
Yeah, maybe towards us.
Past the
and-
Lasha.
I think I'm gonna run downwards here. Okay, I use a key and I disengage and dash and I go over here.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Surprised by how well this worked.
Good
I don't
job.
like it.
All right. Elasha, what about you?
Well, I have no intention of actually staying there, so I will dash away. Yeah, straight just there.
Okay.
And that's it.
Good. Then it is Zoya's turn.
So you're all running, right?
Why are you running?
Well, I'm being chased by a big dragon, so
Yes. Yes. No. I'm just thinking of. Did I see any more eggs disappear?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna take one more egg.
Okay.
No, actually, I'm gonna take 2, so I'm gonna have to do the dex, right?
Yeah, all right. You managed to lift up 2 eggs.
Okay.
The remaining
And-
2.
And then I will use my bonus action to dash. Here.
All right. Good. Then the imps, now having the egg handed over to Alyssa, what shall they do?
I dash back and try to get another egg.
There is no more. There are
Okay,
no
there
more
is
eggs.
no more egg. Then they stay around me and no, actually, Esmeralda stays with me. She sits on my shoulder, and the 2 remaining imps go. Oh, they go over here, and they distract the dragon with screaming at it and saying "rah rah," and I don't know, some weird shit.
Saying.
All right.
Nice.
Then the dragon, not minding the familiars,
Oh.
moves up to you
oh no.
No.
and is doing a attack, 2 attacks with the claw,
No.
and backing it up with a bite. So that's a
Rip.
okay. That's a 23 to hit, a 31 to hit, and a 20 to hit. I guess all of them hit, right?
Fuck you. Yes, they
Okay,
hit.
then let me sum this up. This is a
Lot of damage.
26, 36, and another 56 and another 6 is a 62.
Yeah, that's about right. I'm gonna hellish. No, wait, I'm not gonna hellish rebuke. That doesn't make sense on a dragon.
All right.
I gotta roll a
And
concentration check. I
then
don't know for what. Ah, for the familiars.
for the flock. DC 25. What did you roll? A 15. Yeah, your concentration is gone. The familiars are going back into their plane. Okay. So that was the dragon. Now what do you do, Alyssa?
Dragon is standing more on the ice here than on the ledge here
Yeah,
that I am on,
correct.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, in that case. In that case, I will shatter the ice that it's standing on. No, give me a radius. In a 10 feet radius on just where it's standing so that it falls into the fucking ice and I
Yeah,
can
that is
leave.
basically everything below the dragon, 10 feet. He's covering 15 feet.
Yes. I just shatter the ice under it and hope that it falls.
Okay.
And then I take my 30 remaining movement. No, wait, that gives me an opportunity attack by it, and I
Correct.
don't. Yeah, then I guess I don't do that. Yeah,
So you stay there.
I have to.
How about using your action to disengage instead of shattering?
Okay.
Just a hint. Humble.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes more sense.
You're not gonna survive another.
Nope. Yeah, I disengage. Bye bye.
Okay. Good. Yagu?
Yes. Um. To 135 feet. There we go.
And that turtle is quick.
Yes, there's one use of key that never disappoints, and that's for running away.
Good. In this case, then it's Elasha's turn, also probably running away.
Um, if I use a spell on a bonus action, can I still dash? Sure, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, seeing that Alyssa looks really, really bruised, I will mass healing word on Yagu and Alyssa for 10 HP each.
Yay. Thank you.
They are
And
70 feet apart. Ah, yeah, that works. Yeah, if you
yeah,
cast it
I'm
on
like
them,
in the
and
middle
then
of
that
them.
works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I will just run.
Okay, you both get 10 hit points. And
Yay.
Yep.
all right. Then it is Zoya's turn.
Yes, I will double dash
All right.
here. Or not. Hello.
Good. Then let's make this quick.
I can't move. Wait, look and oh, just tell Flash. I have 4 of the egg.
All right.
The ground.
Good. The dragon then follows Alyssa and tries to hit you with a tail attack, dealing 11 points of damage.
Hit me. With all your force.
Don't.
And tries then to back this up with a bite, not hitting you,
Oh.
which brings us then to your turn, Alyssa.
Surprising. I like it. I'm gonna dash. No, I'm not gonna dash. I'm gonna disengage and I'm gonna run. To Yeah, I don't know. To here. Just the furthest away.
All right. Good. After then successfully
close.
having shooed you away, and the dragon did not really notice that you stolen all of its eggs,
Stupid
you
dragon.
successfully managed to run away, get out of the cavern,
Nice.
and after you escaped the cavern, you immediately get transported back by magic to the dungeon.
Yay.
And you're back in the dining hall.
Nice.
All right. Then, with this, we're going to end it for today. I hope you had great fun stealing some dragon eggs and successfully completing the first challenge.
Dragon eggs. We only have 3 dragon eggs and one that I think Alyssa had, right? Or just 4. We didn't
Yes,
have 5.
4.
3
That is
plus
4 dragon.
No,
for
we have
dragon.
4. We have 5 because I have 4 and Alyssa has 1. But you know, we totally
Okay.
only did. We only have 4. I don't try to raise
Wait.
a baby dragon in the dungeon.
So if we have 5 eggs and you need to give in 2 for the thingy, then we have 3 eggs total.
Can you give
That's
me
good.
1 so we both have more than 1? Then because then we both
Yeah,
have more
but
than
the thing is, I
existence.
can keep them hidden in the bag of holding. So I just take out 2, and you give him the one that is in the backpack, and then we have 2. Oh. And then we
What?
can try and raise baby dragons.
We will see
Sure.
what happens.
I don't think that they're gonna fall onto the trick. But you can try.
Okay.
I mean,
So, as
my
mentioned,
deception isn't that shitty.
we're going to end it for today. And as mentioned, I hope you had fun.
Yes.
Yes.
And we're going to continue playing the next week, Sunday.
Great.
If I don't kill myself by next week.
All right, then you can stop the streaming.
Okay, stream